Just want to say there should be a timestamp in the top pinned comment below. Just click it and that should take you exactly where you need to be. Once again, not sure if we're live or not, but there should be a timestamp in the top pinned comment below. Just click it. It should take you exactly where you need to be. Alright, with that, let's get the show started, my friends. Alright, so I'm gonna actually put up the trailer here. Man, I'm really excited, man. Like, say whatever, I'm really excited. Obviously, if you guys have seen the gameplay trailer reaction, I did it earlier. It is looking really good, man. The trailer's looking hella good. But the problem is, man, trailers always look good. Call of Duty is the only game where trailers look better than the game itself. And I heard that like a lot of other games, I believe there was a game, I forgot the game name, but there was a trailer that came out recently. And that trailer didn't look good, but the game was actually good. So if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna welcome all of you guys in. And Misty is gonna be for 20k COD points. Guys, you heard it here first. Who here busted their Call of Duty points on Season 2? Let me know in the chat. I didn't though. I didn't because I knew Misty's gonna be in there. And yeah, Misty's there. Yo, what up, man? Anakin, Jaguar, MBS, M8, Mubarak, Roberto, Lil New Cat, I see you, brother. Turdman, Mad, Michael, Arms Wrestling, Salvador. Yo, what up, my guy? Jamie, Bird, UDC, Anakin, A Lazy Q. Yo, I see you, my guy. Never pronounce your name, bruh, but I always see you. You're a legend, my guy. Hell yeah, brother. Roberto, exactly, man. Call of Duty Odyssey, homie. Young, M1, Roberto, Javier. Dude, I'm pumped for the Treyarch live stream, man, because I feel like they're gonna announce the content. They're gonna announce the zombies map as well. But I have a funny feeling that like Jason is gonna come out and Craig's gonna come out and they're gonna talk about the new zombies perk and then skirt. You know what I mean? I have a feeling. I really have a feeling. Yo, Exio Mira, what up, Frenzy, Zombie, Hero Electric, Solar, yeah boy. Yo, COC Sucker, what up, my man? I cannot pronounce your name on the YouTubes, my guy. You appreciate subscribing, John. You're gonna get laid tonight, my guy. Hell yeah, brother. It's on me. I got you. I'll make sure to hook you up with someone, man. I got you, brother. Azian, sup, homie? The Ghost Gamer, what up? Nathan, I see you. Yo, Azian, sup, homie? Yo, Azian, did you see Misty, bro? Did you see Misty? Yo, they're gonna charge 20k Call of Duty points for that one, man. Let me be absolutely real, man. But honestly, the update looks really good. Like, it looks hella sick. We're getting it tomorrow. Thursday, we're getting the league play, so all the tryhards, all the sweats are gonna go there. So that's gonna be very good for all the like casual players and all that. And on top, we're getting Mob of the Dead Island, you know, like just crazy. Mind is completely blown. One in the chat if mind blown, or two in the chat if mind is not blown. Yo, bird lover, sup, homie? And I'm gonna get in the game, man. Darren, then you don't have to watch, my guy. I just woke up recently, bro. ZZ, what up, homie? Zach, Roberto, Curtis, Buried is gonna be in, my guy. It's gonna be in. Man, I'm really excited. Alright, boys, so I'm gonna pause this one here. Let's get into the game. Let's actually get the conversation going. We're gonna hit Treyarch with the fry pan. Get your fry pans ready, boy. Alright, let me get into the game. 3-3-3. But bro, I have a funny feeling that Treyarch is gonna come out and they're gonna like announce all the content. They're gonna be like, Blackout's getting that, Blackout is getting that, multiplayer got 2 new maps, and then Jason and Craig comes out and they announce zombies. Well, we got the gauntlet mode, you know. Anybody wanna play the gauntlet mode? We got you. We got the Hellcat res, and we also got the 5 and the classified, what's this called? Classified gauntlet, you know, if it was leaked a while ago, right? So it's probably gonna be that, and then they're gonna be like, well, we got the new perk for the zombie lovers, man. We got the new perk, and basically it's 1-hit headshot or 1-hit kill, and then they're gonna scare, man. I have a feeling they're not gonna announce the zombies map, man. But I also feel like they're going to, just because they say that it's gonna be the biggest content update. Mind is blown. It's the worst update. To be honest, the update's looking good, man. The update's looking good. Like, I don't always say this, but I feel like I always say this. I'm just a Call of Duty fanboy. But the update's looking really good, man. James says, keep your sandwich. KYS, you too, keep your sandwich, brother. Keep your sandwich, man. Upgrade the Galil. The game was never dead. This update will just make it better. Yeah, I agree. The game was getting, like, the game is on life support, honestly. People say the game is alive, people say the game is dead. I'm saying the game is on life support, man, and this This update's gonna make it better, man. This update's gonna make it 10 times better. And we got a little bit to wait, man. Yo, what up, Zara? What's up, girl? Always have the 3 boucher. Always, dude. The 3 boucher is the best, man. Sorry, man, I'm not really being in your streams because of the shitty school. Nah, it's all good, Agartha. I know this time is really bad. I woke up recently as well. So I woke up like 30 minutes ago, and as soon as I woke up, they dropped the trailer. I made a video on it, and now I'm live streaming, so I'm dead as shit right now. But you know, gotta keep it rolling, man. Gotta keep it rolling. Gotta keep it rolling. Let me know what time did you guys wake up today, man. I legit woke up 30 minutes ago, man. So you know how it is. I'm dead as shit, bro. But I'm gonna be live streaming regardless because we're getting the track live stream in just a little bit. Man, I'm always like this, man. I always wake up like... Normally, the updates comes out like at 1 p.m. and I wake up like 30 minutes before I live stream and all that. And today, it's the same shit ever, man. Same thing again. Same thing again. GTA 6 trailer, yeah, right? Bro, that cops and robbers... I hope that it's a game mode. You guys think it's gonna be a game mode? One in the chat if you think it's gonna be a game mode. Because if it's just like a normal thing in the game, I don't know how it's gonna work though. But if it's a game mode, I feel like that's gonna be really dope. Like 50v50, man, cops and robbers, and we do like the heist. It's gonna be really good. Like I'm really excited, man. I like Blackout, man. I woke up 5 minutes ago. Yo, what's up, homie? I woke up 5 a.m. UK time. It's now 6:48. Damn, 5 a.m. I go to sleep at 5 a.m, man. Like, what? 5 a.m. is my sleeping time, man. Like, I go to sleep around 5. Damn. And you're waking up at 5? That's crazy, bro. I woke up 5 minutes ago. 111. So just this. Yeah, it's gonna be a game mode. I have a feeling it's gonna be a game mode. And the casino multiplayer map looking really good as well, so... Yeah, man, I mean, I'm finally excited about the game, but I don't want to let my dogs out, man. Always keep your dogs in, man. Just keep them in safety, man. Keep them in safety. That's a life in a nutshell, man. Hopefully it's a game mode. Yeah, I hope it's a 50v50, so like 50 players are cops and 50 are robbers. And we're getting the Treyarch live stream very soon, guys. If you're new to the channel, get your fry pans ready, because if they don't announce a zombies map, we're gonna hit them up with the fry pan, man. You gotta crack up with the fry pan. But if you guys are new to the channel, man, we upload organic non-Fortnite content, so absolutely subscribe, man. Your name will pop up on them stream. You're gonna get good karma. I don't even have enough points, man. What the shit, bro. Right, gonna drop a potato right here. Legit woke 4 a.m. couldn't fall back asleep and got on BO4 MP, then Black Ops 3 multiplayer with a friend who doesn't have Black Ops 4 yet, then Black Ops 4 multiplayer when he went on. Damn, that's a long ass comment, brother. Damn, man, you woke up recently and at 4 a.m. and you got life figured out, my guy. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, brother. I like that, bro. I like that. It's just the cash symbol below the chat, the super chat, Roberto, but I appreciate the thought, my man. Helps out a ton. I don't know if they added the indoor waterfall like I suggested for the casino. Damn, my homie is hitting Treyarch up with a suggestion? Yo, that's news to me, bro. That's Treyarch here. Oh, yo, appreciate subscribing, man. Yo, dudes, thank you so much, my man. Hell yeah, my guy. Welcome on in, my guy. Yo, babyface, appreciate subscribing, man. You're gonna get ready, man. Bring those fry pans in, man. Bring those fry pans in. Yo, hit us with a fry pan supply, bro. But in Blackout, just sub. Yo, Jacob, appreciate subscribing. Welcome aboard. Yo, sup, Rob? How's it going, brother? We just got gauntlets. Yo, the world needs a new patch, man. Like, you guys are way too much, man. New zombies map in March. Yeah, that's kind of like the word on the street. But I also have a feeling that Treyarch is gonna come out. I'm 50-50. I'm pretty sure no zombies map, because obviously they would have had that in the trailer, and I heard from people who played at Treyarch Studio this weekend, so they said they haven't played any zombies maps, so you know what I mean. So it's confirmed that we're not gonna get a zombies map, but I have a feeling that Treyarch is gonna announce the new zombies maps, like 2 maps today, and they might drop a surprise zombies map tomorrow, and I feel like that can be Nuketown Zombies, but that's just a feeling, man. Yo, thank you so much for dabbing on them Nebas. Appreciate subscribing. Welcome aboard, man. Can you do a face reveal? Oh man, I got you, bro. I'll do a face reveal very soon, man. Very soon. I got you. I promise, bro. But yeah, it's tomorrow, man. Can you show us your what the shit, bro? Hold on, I lost the comment. Bare feet. Oh, okay, I got you. Yo, Noah, you need a hot fix, bro. You need to be patched ASAP, bro. You need a new patch, man. You've been acting up, man. You've been chesting up, man. You've been chesting up. Skizzle, do a leg reveal. Skizzle, why does Ninja have Ligma? Well, how would I know, man? How would I know? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and we gotta get a new weapon. We're gonna get the escargot. Dude, I like the escargot a lot, but I feel like it's weak as shit. I mean, it is weak as shit, but I love it, man. It's like, I love it, man. I love it. I don't get why Blackout has more content than zombies. Yeah, have you ever heard about this little game called, innocent little game called Fortnite? If you haven't, man, go look for it because, that is the reason, my man. That is the reason. Check Twitter, Nuketown. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. You guys saying Twitter? Charlie until? Okay, I'm gonna go on Charlie until. Nuketown. So is it confirmed? Hold on a second. Hold on. You guys are probably clickbaiting me. You guys are probably clickbaiting me. I got an authentic fry pan signed by Special Agent Dimitri. Yo, I would have to retire. Oh, damn. Yo. I'm gonna be... I'll have to retire Dimitri because I heard that you guys didn't like him, so... So yeah, that's the news. Okay, so this is the news. Yo, okay, so that is... You guys are saying Nuketown. New Zombies Experience? Redacted March. Yo, okay, so you guys... Okay, hold on a second. You guys don't see it probably. Okay, now you should. Okay, so March is confirmed. Alright, so yeah. So the word on the street was true, man. New Blackout Experience? Redacted. So that tells me Nuketown, bro. Like, redacted? Nuketown, because redacted means a rewrite of the history, and redacted fits with the... It fits with Nuketown, right? So Nuketown is gonna be new experience, so no grease map. What the shit? But Jason did tease a grease map, so pretty sure we're getting grease map. And redacted, that's another hint for Nuketown Zombies. We had leaks for it, right? Guys, 2 new zombies maps, man. Okay, so I feel like that launch week, okay, multiplayer is getting all that. Infected coming, yo, I love Infected. One in the chamber as well. New weapons, league play, Outrider, Fracture, additional new modes. Yup. Prestige system in Blackout, that's good. New locations, new characters. Misty included for sure. Spring update, event, yeah, for zombies. We're getting 5, okay, DeathCon 5, that's a zombies gauntlet, Halcathres, gauntlet. New weapons, signature weapons, Halcathres, host migration, new elixir, server pause, split screen. So zombies, new map is gonna be in March, alright. I don't know, man. I don't know. Guys, should we hit track with a fry pan or no? 1 if yes, 2 if not. I don't know, man. I'm really excited about the fact that they are spacing out content. Like, I don't want to get everything all at once, but if we get, let's say, the new zombies map first week of March, so March 5th, maybe it's gonna be then, but I doubt it. I feel like it's gonna be March 12th. Like in the middle. It's not very early, it's not very late. It's gonna be pretty much in the very middle, so it might be then. I feel like. You guys want me to zoom in? Okay, I'm gonna apply that zoom in filter, my guy. I got you. Okay, that's way too much. Come on, man, just show me already. Okay, 125 would work, maybe. If you guys are on mobile, I feel you guys. Like, it's just tiny as shit, bro, but I cannot zoom in more than that. Go back to the pic and zoom in. Yeah, I'm trying, my guy. Yeah, I got you guys. 200 maybe? 250, I guess that's fine. Alright, damn, it's looking big, bro. Hella big. Yo, it still doesn't zoom in, bro. It still doesn't zoom in, you see? Like, it zoomed in the whole web page. Lamau, bro. Lamau. But it didn't zoom in the picture. Alright, let me try this here. Okay, now it did, but if I zoom in again, it's gonna do that. You see what I mean? Okay, so that's like the max I can, guys. That's the max I can. Take a screenshot, do whatever, man. Alright, so let's actually get inside the game because we still have a little bit to kill before Treyarch go. Okay, I wanna read the comments. I wanna see angry people, man. One in the chat if you wanna see angry people. I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of people very angry. They will be very angry, man. I wanna see angry people. Blood of the Dead, yeah, it's gonna be an island, man. I wish we had a new area, because I love Blackout, I love Treyarch, at the same time I hate certain things about them, you know what I mean, right? Like, they do a lot of good things, and I personally like that a lot. But at the same time, I want new content, because I feel like Blackout is good, but it got a lot of recycled content. I appreciate the nostalgic maps, but at the same time, I want to see new areas, if you know what I mean, right? I'm pretty sure some of you guys would agree, some of you guys would disagree, and that's totally fine. But I feel like if we had new areas in Blackout, that would make it so it's unique, because it is unique, but it got a lot of recycled content, a lot of the maps that we already played, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if I'm making sense here or not, but hopefully it makes somewhat sense. I'm angry, to be honest. Okay, I want to see more angry people. Okay, there aren't any angry. Okay, a little late, but looking good. Okay, this guy's kind of happy. The part where it says infected and prop hunt, when it's coming, I don't see dates. It's coming tomorrow, my guy. Infected's tomorrow. Yo, I'm excited for Infected, man. Modern Warfare 3 Infected. Oh, damn, bro. I used to know live that, bro. Yo, what's up, Nadim? How's it going, brother? You can see the Chaos crew in it. Wait, what? Cosmic Silver, new zombies experience. Wait, what? Okay, so new Blackout. Okay, you're probably talking about something else then. I feel ya, bro. I gotta go see my Niba. Yo, Salt Legends, appreciate you coming by, my guy. Get ready for Treyarch live stream. Italia, I see you, my guy. Hell yeah, brother. Casino is an original map. Yeah, yeah, for sure. For multiplayer, I'm not talking multiplayer here. I'm talking Blackout, my guy. I'm talking Blackout, my guy. I'm talking Blackout. But that's a good way to look at it. Like Casino's a new map, whatever. But yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I can respect that for sure. Your favorite subscriber and commentator is here. Yo, Boss Killer, what up, my guy? Hell yeah, brother. What's up, homie? So yeah, we're getting a lot of content, but zombies next month, and I'm perfectly fine with it. As long as it's not like late March, and as long as it doesn't get delayed. You know what I mean? Look, it's a chaos map. Is the zombies image... In the zombies image, if you look closely... Okay, I gotta actually go back here. Okay, let me actually get my magnifying glass here, bro. I have a feeling that they might announce a bonus map for tomorrow or something. There is a Chaos Crew. I don't see it though. Like, maybe here? Like, you see, I'm just looking at this little area and I don't see the zombies crew. I don't see the Chaos Crew though. You see, like, here, this block, no Chaos Crew. And here, under Blackout characters, new zombies experience, redacted March. It doesn't... And guys, I cannot zoom in more than this though. Like, this is the max I can because I'm on PC and it doesn't let me though. So, that's the only thing. Zombies Alert posted a clear pic of it. Alright, I'll look at it then. Zombies Alert. X-Zombies. What up? Alright, let me get that here. Zombies Alert. Let me put my man on blast. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I see what you mean. Okay, so... Alright, so let me actually bring this guy here. Alright, gonna go around Treyarch. I see what it is, man. I see what it is. Redacted and new. Oh, damn. So either. Okay, I'm gonna go back on Zombies Alert. I feel like he got double pictures. Okay, he got a zoom in one. Okay, so this one down here, but this is a new role, but it can be this one. Oh shit, bro. But redacted. New zombies experience redacted March. Chaos Crew right here. Yep. From left to right, Diego. Yeah, guys, it's a chaos map. Ah, rip, bro. Ah, rip. But I have a feeling, man. Okay, let me go around Treyarch again. Are we not getting a new zombies map for DLC 2? We are getting, but in March. In March. Can you tell everyone here that I'm angry? Guys, Jamie is very angry. He's very angry. See, I told him. I told you. You happy, bro? This week is just the beginning. Get a look at. Okay, so redacted. New Blackout. That's a new Blackout. Oh, that's a new Blackout experience. I woke up a couple of minutes ago, guys. New zombies experience redacted. Okay, so that is for... Okay, March. we're getting this map. So does that mean Nuketown Zombies is not coming? Does that mean it's gonna be coming out later? Nuketown Zombies is happening. Like, we had that for the leaker. So it's coming out for sure, but we don't know when exactly. Maybe tomorrow, maybe never, but nah, it's not gonna be like never. It's coming for sure. But man, I'm kind of angry, man. I'm kind of angry. Gotta get fry pans ready, man. All right, let me. All right, so we're gonna go back to game. We got a little bit to kill. All right, let me know your thoughts below, boys. I'm very angry. Okay, Jake is very angry too. Where's Nuketown Zombies, bro? No sign. But Treyarch livestream is in just a little bit, so we're probably gonna find out then. They're probably gonna announce it then if it's coming out in the next month. If not, then rip, bro. Like, but the leaker said, and I personally believe him. I personally believe him because he leaked all the Easter egg steps and even the first map, Dead of the Night, and it was true. So I believe him. You know what I mean? So it's probably gonna happen. Attack. Zombies is dead. Yeah, in a way it is, but at the same time, we're getting a new Zombies map, and I'm perfectly fine with them delaying it as long as it's a good map. You know what I mean? Well, guess I'll wait for it, dude. Why are you doing that, bro? Let me hit you up there. I hope they add Zombies Chronicles 1 and 2. They're probably gonna do it, man. But I feel like they're gonna do it later on. That's why I'm watching Doctor Who to pass the time. BO4 is dying. To be honest, guys, stop. You guys are gonna get me in that state again where we always complain and all that. Guys, stop. I don't want to get angry today, man. I'm in a good mood and I'm kind of excited for the new update, and if I see a lot of that, I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna get de-hyped pretty soon, so I don't want to get de-hyped today. Imagine adding Zombies content. It's coming in March. To be honest, okay, think about this. We get a new Zombies map tomorrow, and we get all the updates tomorrow. We're gonna be like burnt out. We're gonna be fatigued. We're gonna have, Zombies is already very, we're already like tired of zombies. So if we get a map tomorrow, a week later, it's gonna be dead again. But if we get the Zombies map a little bit later, like in a week or two time, I feel like it's gonna be good. Just my opinion, though. Just my opinion. Obviously, I wish it was tomorrow, but now it's not. So I'm trying to find excuse. I'm trying to sound like I'm a paid Call of Duty YouTuber here, but you know what I mean, right? I'm just one man, man. I'm just a man, bro. I'm just a man. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to dig the positive out of it, man. Check Charlie until about Blackjack Shop. I don't want to look for Blackjack Shop. It's gonna be another, you know, 20,000 Call of Duty points bullshit like that. Zombies is okay, that's fair. I wanna die. Same, bro, same. Every night I have those thoughts too, my guy. The Span 12? Do you mean Spaz 12? Yeah, the Spaz, I saw that in the trailer, so I'm kind of excited about it. Maybe it was not the Spaz 12. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the remastered, futuristic Spaz 12. The Call of Duty community is the only community I know that wants to die. Yeah, right. Whatever happened to Buried? It is in Blackout. It is in Blackout. Look at the big tiger. It is coming in Blackout, bro. What time is the broadcast starting? Very soon, bro. I have a countdown on stream as well. DLC 2 release March, bro. In March. We will let our dogs out if they give us a new map. No. Never let your dogs out, brother. Never let your dogs out. Alright, I gotta get like new weapons because it's these weapons aren't doing anything good. These weapons throwing BB throwing them BBs out, man. I don't like that. Fortnite content, get out of here, man. I heard that there's gonna be a season 8 in Fortnite. Is that correct, man? I'm a non-Fortnite channel, by the way, boys. I don't know about that one though. It's just a SG12 skin. You know what? Let me rewatch the trailer. Let's actually do this, man. I'm gonna hit the DVI. Let me hit it, man. Let's watch the trailer once again, and let's take a look at everything. I wanna see angry people. We're gonna absolutely put this on blast. We're gonna refresh this. Let's get it, man. Let's actually check it out. Don't be angry, okay? Don't be angry. But we're gonna see angry people here, right? In the comments later. Alright. So we got cars. This is definitely a new game mode for sure. I'm gonna put 720. Alright. New outfits. The outfits are looking good, man. So the camos on top, new maps, yep, multiplayer maps. One in the chamber, hot pursuit. So hot pursuit is gonna be the game mode, definitely. 100%. One thing, like, yeah, this is buried, whoever was asking me earlier. So buried. Alright, I got you, Apex. Good call, bro. Good call. Thank you, bro. You're a lifesaver. But I feel like I'm fine. Because Call of Duty trailers are not really copyrighted anymore. Like, at least the new ones, you know? The old ones were always copyrighted material. You would always get third-party strikes and all that. But now the trailers are good. I feel like, but good call regardless. Get more with Black Ops Pass. Because this is all of what they're gonna show now. It's gonna be Black Ops Pass content. So yeah, new maps, Casino, and that LAPD map is gonna be the Black Ops Pass content. Casino's looking good, man. The map is looking good, but still though, they could make multiplayer maps for free for everyone. It would just be so much good. It would put so much more life into the game. Where's the zombies map? March. The cops let the dogs out. Never let the dogs out, man. Lockup. Okay, hold on a second. Lockup, is it a new game mode for multiplayer or Blackout? Or is it a name? Okay, I feel like it's a name for the LAPD map, Lockup. Now, Lockup's looking good, man, but I feel like Casino is far better, for sure. What'd you guys think about it, man? You hype, you're like, I'm not gonna let my dogs out. Let me know what you guys thinking. I would rather have the Nuketown remake over Gauntlet. Yeah, right. We're getting Hellkit Res and Deathcon 5 Gauntlet. But they're gonna have that, and then I guess they're gonna be over with it. Then we're gonna get a new zombies map, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Grief after. Nuketown Zombies, that's an interesting question, because that's a map we do not know when we're getting, because there's no date, man. And that's Mob of the Dead. It's either, this is either the Gauntlet or, hold on a second. This is either the Gauntlet tease or for the island tease. We're either gonna have Mob of the Dead on Blackout as an island, or probably not. Deletes Apex Legends. Yo, guys, Black Ops 4, say BO4 for Black Ops 4, say Apex Legends for Apex Legends in the chat. I mean, if you like both, definitely play both. But I want to see, man. Alexander, appreciate subscribing, brother. Welcome on in, man. But I want to see, like, what you guys mostly play. Because if you guys are all into Apex, I might have to change the content. But trust me, man, I'm a Call of Duty YouTuber. So if you guys are new here, we upload organic Call of Duty content. We do not upload Fortnite content. We stay far, far away from that. So if you're new, absolutely subscribe. This is so much better than Fortnite Cancel Royale. I agree. I'm a non-Fortnite channel. And seeing that makes me very happy, my man. It makes me very happy. Song name, please. Yo, so not many people are angry, man. Sad thing that... Okay, this guy's sad. He's not angry, but he's sad. I think Treyarch just redeemed themselves. Okay, this guy's very happy, man. I like that, man. Comrade is very happy. Nothing for zombies. Okay, this guy seems to be kinda angry, but not really angry. Apex, BO4 over Apex, Fortnite, you Spencer. Yeah, this is a non-Fortnite server, brother. This is a non-Fortnite server, so cool your jets. Don't let your dogs out, brother. Who else watched this and still not going to bother playing any of this? Damn, that's very, like, you know what I mean? That's a very... Yo, I want to see... This guy says, buy ATVI stock. Okay, I want to see, like, ATVI stock here. Activision stock. Okay, that is AT&T. I love AT&T very much. Okay, it's a little bit down, but it is getting back up, so that is very good. Alright, so Treyarch, let me refresh that. Fortnite is lame. Hey brother, how you feeling? Oh dude, I woke up a couple of minutes ago and live streaming, saw their trailer, so doing pretty good. Sup homie? I made an angry tweet about zombies. Okay, I'm gonna check. If you spot angry people, hit me up. We like to read angry people tweets. My boy got a pretty good avatar going here, man. That profile picture is fire, brother. Let me go back here. Why is every zombie YouTuber happy that Treyarch is giving more content? Let me actually hit the like button. To be honest, I'm a little bit happy because I'm a non-Fortnite channel, and I'm also happy by the fact that we're getting content in Blackout multiplayer, and then we're gonna get content in zombies. Basically, they are spacing out content, and I like that because we're not getting everything all at once. That's the only reason I'm happy, to be honest. No, we just don't play trashy games. Damn, Shane out there wild, and hope Toadman isn't here. Who's Toadman? Roberto, what up, dude? Don't make Fortnite content, my man. Oh, I'm staying far away from that. So, guys, if you're new, absolutely subscribe. What is the new Black Ops pass skin? Lol, buried. What actually just happened? This guy is totally not aware. Good thing Blackout is dead. Damn. Okay, let me actually re-hit the title or re-hit the replay button. Usman, you need to go, dude. Try not to. Dude, I did that last week, but people don't want to watch it, so I deleted that. People don't want to watch it. I did that, and I was like very proud, and it was a really good video. At least I thought, but people weren't. Like, I'm doing basically what you guys want because I started a new series with Dimitri, so I bought I bought this, man. I bought the Yushenka, man. The Yushenka, dude. I bought this. I'm gonna actually, okay, I'm gonna drop this, sir. I bought this, bro. Like, I bought this, but I'm returning it because people don't like the series, so. So Special Agent Dimitri, it's gone, man. If you guys seen 2 videos of it, like, I'm ending the series. Sadly, though, I didn't want it to, but you guys told me that don't do that accent, so I'm like, alright. You guys are the judge, you know what I mean? Like, whatever you guys like, I'm gonna do it, so. For sure, man, for sure. You guys are the homies, man, so. If you don't like something, you let me know. I'm like, alright, that's going, you know, that's going. If you like it, hey, we're gonna bring it in, you know what I mean? But I'm kind of sad that you guys were like, ah, man, I don't like that series, so I'm gonna end that. Are they showing zombies map tomorrow? No, today, man. They are showing. They're showing today. I don't think they're gonna show the gameplay. They might show like a teaser trailer for zombies today, in just a little bit. But feels great to be a zombies player right now. Damn, with that Lex. Yo, I wanna see Mr. T, man. He might be very angry, man. He might be very angry, or he might not be. Remake of Hijack, we love Dimitri, my neighbor. I'm still gonna like do it on stream a little bit, but like I don't think I'm gonna make a character out of it. Okay, he didn't say anything. Maybe he said something. Nah, Mr. T-Lexify is out, man. It seems like. Okay, who else I wanna see? Zombies alert. Mr. Waffle's afterwards. Roadmap. Did we get a roadmap? I like Dimitri series. Don't cancel. Bro, I like it too, but people don't like it, man. Like, if you like it, a lot of people don't like it. Okay, what we thought was a typo back in the day might just be true. Nuketown doesn't drop, then it looks like Black Ops Pass will be chaos only. Yeah, the thing is that I made a video on it like months ago where it said 4 all new zombies experience, and it's gonna be all about Scarlet and the gang, so chaos map. But the leaker who leaked all of the other stuff that came true also said Nuketown Zombies is coming, and the whole reason, yo, Chainsaw, appreciate subscribing. So I'm pretty sure we're getting Nuketown Zombies, but we do not exactly know when. I doubt they'll do a stream today to talk about a map that comes a month from now. Yep, it has to be Nuketown. It has to be, and the new Gauntlet stuff, and probably the zombies. Yeah, I'm pretty sold on Nuketown, guys. Don't be influenced by me or anyone else, but for real though, do you think we're getting Nuketown Zombies or not? What are your thoughts? 1, if you think we're getting Nuketown Zombies. 2, if you think we're not getting it all. I'm pretty much sold on the idea we're getting Nuketown Zombies 100%, because the leaker who leaked Dead of the Night, all the Easter eggs for the game before anyone ever knew about them, you know what I mean? And all of that came true, so he also said Nuketown Zombies is happening. He said 100%, so I'm pretty sold on the idea. And we had other stuff as well. Yo, Turkish, what up, dude? Has any trailer dropped? Yep, the trailer dropped for this, for the Operation Grand Heist, but not for the zombies map. Yo, appreciate subscribing, man. Check Treyarch blog, they dropped their roadmap. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Desmo uploaded gameplay for the new maps. Yeah, they played it this weekend. During this weekend, I heard. But as a side map, I think Chaos, Nuketown Zombies. It's definitely gonna be a bonus map because the season pass content is definitely The season pass content is chaos maps, guys. As much as I hate to say it, but we knew about it a long time ago. We're not getting ether maps in this season, so that's feels bad. Okay, that's the blog. Okay, zombies getting, yeah, Deathcon 5 and Hellcathras Gauntlet. So 2 gauntlets tomorrow. New elixir, split screen pause, that's very good for sure. New weapons and all that. Prop hunt, what's up, Skizzle and Chip? What up, dude? We might get Nuketown zombies, but it will be basic like classified. Yeah, that's the thing. It's probably gonna be a bonus map for the pass holders, like an extra map. Or maybe they're gonna charge us $5 or something. Season pass already has ether. Yeah, it has, but classified is like a bonus map. Like on the... I'm gonna show you, alright? Give me a second, brother. And somebody said they dropped a roadmap, right? So I got a lot of things. What's his name? Zombie alert. But classified, I'm gonna show you the description again. Classified is just a bonus map. That was their clickbait, basically. They hit us up with the clickbait, brother. 4 new zombies experiences plus classified instantly unlocked. So plus classified is just a bonus map. It's just the clickbait. It's just like the good stuff, you know. Get ready to embark upon an entirely new zombies adventure with Scarlet and the gang in 4 all new experiences. 4 new zombies experiences, Scarlet and the gang. And experience adventure of the Ultimate Zombies cast in a remaster and reimagined version of the map 5 in the new classified. See what I mean? It's just the bonus map, and the 4 maps that we're gonna get this season are gonna be ether maps. Okay, so Tuesday, new specialist, Blackout, all that. Yeah, Black Market, all new 100 tier contraband stream, including 3 new earnable weapons, new Blackout character. Alright, so just 1, maybe Misty. New Mastercraft weapon, new reactive camos. Okay, 1 new Mastercraft weapon, 3 new weapons, new epic outfits, new cosmetic jump pack. Yo, this is Christmas for non-Fortnite players, man. I wanna see hype in the chat, man. If you guys are a non-Fortnite player, then like and subscribe. Your name will pop up on the stream. Bilal, very soon, bro. I got a countdown on stream as well. Okay, Wednesday, a familiar face makes an appearance. Guys, that's a new trailer. That's a new trailer for Replacer. So we had that, covered that. So Wednesday, new trailer. We're gonna be live streaming every single day of this week, man. It seems like Thursday, league play. Yup. Zombies will have a support for new black market weapons. Friday, February 22nd, new hot pursuit game mode. Oh, okay, I see. So the cops and robbers game mode is gonna be this Friday. Yeah, I like that they are just spacing out content like this, so that's really good. Even if there's no hype whatsoever for you, if you think there's no hype, drop hype, man. This is like, this is the best we can get as non-Fortnite players, man. Because everywhere I go, they're talking Fortnite, man. So I'm finally happy by the fact that we're getting something new, man. We got Outrider looking pretty thick. Very thick, man. Very thick. The switchable blade, a new folding SMG with fast reload. Okay, so that's gonna be SMG. Rampage shotgun might look like the Spas 12. Yo, is this Fortnite? No. This is organic, non-Fortnite experience, you know? Everybody likes to call it experience, so this is... You're witnessing non-Fortnite, organic non-Fortnite content here, my brother. The Cha-Ching money bag, a melee weapon. Oh, melee weapon, alright. So 1 melee weapon, 2 new weapons, and 1 Mastercraft weapon. Oh, some people said Spas 12, but I'm not sure. It's probably gonna be an equivalent. Skizzle, Fortnite is dying. It's all about Apex now. Yeah, the world is getting a new patch, man. It's getting a new patch. Yeah, this is not Fortnite. Yeah, it's non-Fortnite content. As you guys can see, it's non-Fortnite content, okay? It's a whole new world out there in Blackout with Operation Grand Preis. So that is Buried, bro. Buried Remastered Zombies map is gonna be coming out like after DLC 4. Yo, X-Commander, what up, dude? Appreciate subscribing. Welcome aboard, brother. People are overhyping Apex. Apex is a good game, but to be honest, I still prefer Blackout. I'm just a Call of Duty fanboy, I guess, but no hate to Apex. Like, I like Apex too, so, but I'm not really big of a fan, if that makes any sense. But if you like it, and that's good, man. Deathcon is that. A new black market is here. So we're getting a special agent here. 100 tiers, new specialist, new Blackout character, new cover weapon, new skin. Yep. Thank you so much for dabbing on them Nebas, my guy. Hell yeah, brother. Welcome on in, my guy. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, man. Fortnite is a kid's game. Is this Fortnite? Non-Fortnite content, man. We out here, we're producing organic, fresh pairs of non-Fortnite content, brother. Black Ops Pass content. Black Ops Pass holder received 2 new intense multiplayer maps. Yo, Tony, sub, bro. Appreciate the 2. Yo, Skizzle, let me get Elliot. Yo, dude, you know it, man. You know the answer, brother. You know the answer. You ask me, I give, brother. I give. Here you go, man. Zombies is delayed till March. Yep. Sad times, man. Sad. To be honest, I'm excited about the fact they are just spacing out content. Like, I don't want everything all at once because that would just make us even more hungrier. Literally, damn, look at, yo, that's a save. I see Misty. I save it on my desktop. You know what I mean? Look at Misty. She's holding the Outlaw, maybe something else, but I cannot tell. I've been in Soviet Russia for very long, so this reminds me of absolutely nothing. I'm not sure what weapon is that, so I feel like it was an Outlaw, but maybe something else. But look at Misty, damn, so... But we've only seen Misty so far, and they say 1 character will be unlocked via stream of 100 tiers. So I feel like that it's gonna be Misty, so I'm really glad that it's not gonna be like a Call of Duty points type of thing where you would have to pay to unlock her. In a way, you still can by skipping the tiers, but I'm happy by the fact that you can unlock it by playing, if that's gonna be the case. You know, it might not be the case, but dude, to be honest, man, I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited. Now, this is a very good step for real. If Call of Duty continues doing this, like, let's say, I want this to happen every month, you know, like, new content every month, like this. But we all know it's not gonna happen, so we're gonna get all of this, and then we would have to wait, like, 2 months, maybe. But we know that new Zombies map is gonna be next month, so, you know, in a way, it's good. So, this update in February, new Zombies map in March, new operation in April, new Zombies map in May. If they keep on doing that and they live stream, they drop trailers, they hype the community up, that's the thing we want. That's the thing we need. And they should just do that, man. Just double down on all that. Alright, I want to see angry people. I haven't seen a lot of angry people. It seems like people are really happy, man. Yo, anyone angry about this update? Normally everyone is angry, man, and I like that. Sometimes I hate that, but sometimes I really like that, you know what I mean? Because that brings the spice, that brings the new meaning. It brings the new meaning to life, you know what I mean? And right now I'm not getting that, man. Mind not blown, bro. Like, I want to be releasing dopamine, but I'm not seeing angry people. Finally a roadmap. This guy's very happy, and I'm happy that he's happy because I'm also happy, but where are angry people, bro? Like... There's no one's angry. Anyone angry here? Why in March? Okay, that Aiden is questioning. Alright, I see you questioning, my guy. How would I know, man? Yo, SP sup, homie? Yeah, everyone's hype, man. I'm excited for that. Okay, we got Red. He's angry. Alright. But mine is not blown, man. Like, I'm not releasing enough dopamine, my guy. I want to be releasing a lot of dopamine. Thank you. Yeah, this guy's happy, man. Like, no one's angry. No one. Okay, this guy's kind of angry. All right. No one wants a chaos story map. Yes, bingo. Let me get some kids saying yay, man. Finally found it, man. Yo, what's up, James? How's it going, brother? All right, we're waiting for a Treyarch live stream. OMG, thank you for actually giving a roadmap. Very happy guy right there. This guy's kind of questioning. Please have a new sniper. All caps. Must be angry. This guy's very happy. Only took 6 months, Lamau. Okay, this guy seems to be very... Oh, damn. I remember, man. FPS Russia was in there. Thanks so much. Yo, everyone seems to be happy. 2 new Zombies experiences. You guys counting classified as part of the 4. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. Let me actually reread that. Yo, bro, what type of shit is this? Most of these should have been in the Zombies since day 1. I agree. Okay, this guy's angry. Yo, Chewy Orders, you're still in my chat or what? I see you, man. I see you being very angry. Do you post Fortnite? I don't post Fortnite. In fact, I stay far, far away from that shit, brother. So if you're new, absolutely subscribe. Organic, non-Fortnite content, my guy. Alright, let me go over on Zombies Alert. Homeboy, when is stream for Eastern time? It is very soon. In fact, it's gonna be in 33 minutes. At 3 p.m. Eastern, plus Johnny. 3 p.m. Eastern, so in like 30 minutes. And I'm pretty sure track is gonna start 10 minutes before, so you know what I mean? We're gonna have the music, we're gonna be having good times. I doubt they'll do a stream. No, I don't doubt it, man. I wanna have good times. Okay, where is the... What the shit, bro? New Zombies Experience. That theme is cosmic. Oh, man. Kind of disappointed, man. Kind of disappointed that it's in March. But who knows? Who knows? They might even say that we're getting a bonus zombies map, and that might be Nuketown today. We'll see. We'll see. If there is no zombies content, I'm actually leaving the game. It's gonna be in March, bro. Okay, Astro is angry. Oh, you're angry too. Okay, we got some angry people out here. Like every video so he can stay. Guys, how many likes for that though? I realize I'm live streaming. Damn, I forgot I was live streaming. Seriously, I did. Because if I don't ask for likes, that tells you I'm not aware I'm live streaming. If you guys are new or like and subscribe, name will pop up on the stream. How many likes for that though? I don't know how many likes for that though because I only have my chat open. Okay, Adam is disappointed. Fortnite is filled with toxic 10-year-olds. Yeah. Alright, I want to see the trailer again. I don't feel like playing right now because we only gotta wait a little bit. So we're gonna watch the trailer. Zompic, appreciate subscribing. Thank you, my god. Thank you. Yourself Face, how's it going, brother? Skizzle, in the notes you were reading, it stated a version of Hudson is in reserves. Who cares, honestly? Like, who cares? They made that like a 200 tier character, but if it's... Is it real, bro? If it's real, then I'm very happy. I'm happy. I'm still the... Yo, don't say that word, bro. Players and multiplayer, so it doesn't matter to me. We might get Nuketown tomorrow. Yeah, I have a feeling Hives that... Hives or Hives, dude, I don't want to like get you angry or anything like that because I've seen countless amount of tweets from you, so I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. It's either or, you know what I mean, but I feel like the way you pronounce your name is by saying Hives, so I'm gonna call you Hives. But I have a feeling that they're gonna announce a bonus zombies map for tomorrow, and that's gonna be a surprise map. But the problem is, I heard from people who got to play at Treyarch, like they played it like last week. They haven't played the zombies map, unless they were lying to me, but they told me they didn't play a zombies map then, so you know that's the thing. Click this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check this screenshot. Yo, so is that yo Hives, is that your Jaguar? Are you in here, bro? Because I know Jaguar got some skills, bro. Like he copied, you know what? He knows Photoshop. I'm pretty sure this is a creation of Jaguar. I don't believe none of you guys. I don't believe none of you guys. I don't believe none of you guys, man. Like, Hives, Jaguar, like, you guys are just photoshopping the shit out of things, man. But where did you get that, man? 8 multiplayer maps, 1 new Blackout character. Wait, hold on. Did they say here? I wonder, you stop 420 high guy? Skizzle, you are AFK on BO4. Yeah, we're currently like reading, we're currently getting woke and all that, bro. What up? Yeah, I feel like it's Jaguar, man. I feel like it's Jaguar who created. It's real. No, this is real. It's on the roadmap, lol. Okay, I got you, man. I cannot. If Jaguar is around, I can't believe none of y'all, man. If he's around, I can't believe, because he made some really good looking shit, man. Even I felt for a second, but like, man, good memes. What? Okay. So yeah, leaks were true, boys. Leaks were true. Now I'm gonna start start saying oh, Charlie Intel posted. Let me hit Charlie Intel up, man. Alright, I'm happy, man. I'm finally happy. I wasn't mind blown, but right now, mind is a little bit blown. As part of the new Black Market update, it appears supply drops are back, called cases. Oh, shit. I personally like the supply drops as long as you get them by grinding the game and not by paying, so that's good. Yo, Hives, seriously, thank you, man. Thank you for getting me woke, because I woke up a couple of minutes ago and I'm running on low brain cells, so I didn't catch that one. But damn. 2 new zombies experiences, guys. So we might get Nuketown Zombies map tomorrow, like, because Treyarch is gonna live stream in just a little bit and they might announce it for tomorrow as a bonus map. Dude, if they do that, that's it. Like, I'm really gonna be happy. I'm gonna be really happy. Spring Operation 4, Summer Operation 5, Fall Operation 6. That's really good. So they are learning, man. I like that, man. That's the track I want, but the problem is, like, if Apex Legends didn't came out, I don't think Treyarch would have done that, bro. Because competition is key, man. Competition is seriously key. Like, no matter what you're doing right now, competition is key. It's like, if you're the best at something, you're not gonna strive to do anything, you know what I mean? But if you see someone doing something better than you and they're getting success, then you're gonna try to do better than them, or you're at least gonna strive, and I guess that's what's happening right now, and I like that. I like that. Competition is key. Water break, man. Water break. That deserves a water break. Updated Black Market coming to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 with the return of Blackjack. Yep. 1 in the chat if we're getting a new zombies map tomorrow. 2 if you think we're not getting one. 4 new zombies experience. Yeah, that's total, but you know, Nuketown Zombies is happening, man. Like, it's happening. We had it leaked a while ago, man. Months ago. Like, we had that leak months ago. Skizzle check reserves. It stated a Hawaiian version of Hudson isn't there. Okay, Blackjack reserves. New reserve item includes his Blackout character. Vacation Hudson sporting. Okay, here you go. Just spotted that. Nice, bro. So, like, a different looking Hudson. To be honest, now I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at anything. Like, whatever they drop in here is an extra, and I'm really happy by that. Okay, so who here is happy? 1 if you're happy, 2 if you're angry. I still want to see angry people, because I feel like that just gives life a new meaning, because if there are not, I want to see angry people, because for the memes. But I don't. We gotta. Okay, that's a save. Save that right there. Okay, hold on. Oh shit, this is Twitter, right? On TweetDeck you can do it, but I'm gonna do it like that. Saving right that one as well. Alright, nah, man, I'm happy, man. I cannot wait for Treyarch livestream. It's happening very soon, boys. Get ready. Drop those fry pans, man. Drop those fry pans. We don't need to hit Treyarch with the fry pan today. I wish they release some good maps for free. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if Activision wasn't backing Treyarch up, they would have. Like, no doubt in my mind, they would have. Okay, some people. Okay, Dana is very angry, bringing in for the memes. I want confirmation on Nuketown. It is happening, my friend. It is happening. Take a look at this. Because it says that the 8 multiplayer maps, oh damn. Okay, yo, dude, hypes. You hyped me up for a second, but now, like, I did my calculations. I realized that this is future content, bro. This is future content, because we got, okay, so they say the season pass says classified bonus map. We got it. The season pass also says 4 new zombies experiences. We got Dead of the Night. And we're left with 3 zombies experiences. So the third one is, or the second one is gonna be redacted. The zombie map that we're getting in March, and now we're left with 2 more maps, and that's what it says here. So future content. I don't know, man. I don't know now. But we know Nuketown is happening. We know it's happening according to leaks, but they're not mentioning it. You know, they're not mentioning it, so that's a problem. So yeah, this is a second experience with the Chaos crew, but now we're gonna be left with 2 more maps. I don't know, man. I don't know. Are we not getting zombies? We're getting in March. That's the thing. New vehicles would be cool for Blackout. Yeah, we're getting a new game mode this Friday. If they don't pull Nuketown out of their pocket, I'm gonna be upset. They're definitely going to, but we do not know when exactly. That's the only thing. That's what the leaker didn't say, man. That's the only problem, because we know it's happening because the leaker confirmed a bunch of other stuff and all of that came true. Alright, so what do I need to read? Okay. Players get more access to more content with Operation Grand Heist with an even larger selection of reserves to earn during this operation. Blackjack Shop has also been streamlined, combining special orders and item shop into one location in addition to personalized offers for every player in the new My Deal selection. Blackjack Shop will, of course, continue to refresh with new content, and players will be able to utilize the new inventory tab to keep track of all their goods. Okay, all their goods, damn. They're making it sound like, bring the boxing... Guys, bring those fry pans, man. Bring those fry pans. I feel like it's time to hit Treyarch up with those fry pans, man. Black Ops 4 is my first Black Ops, and so far I like the DLC. Dude, if Black Ops 4 is your first Black Ops game, for sure you're gonna like it. For sure you're gonna like it, but a lot of people who are complaining about Black Ops 4, they are complaining because they played Black Ops 1, they played Black Ops 2 and 3. They played all those good, like, really good Call of Duty games. So those players, myself included, everyone, they compare it with this game. Black Ops 4 is a good game at its core, but there are certain things that aren't so good. But right now, with this new update, I guess I can't complain. Like, you know, let's be real, we're getting so much. So I'm really happy, man. I'm really happy. We're getting a lot of things in this update, and they're spacing out content too. So, as a zombies player, I know a lot of people wanna see a zombies map tomorrow, myself included. But I'm happy that they're spacing out content, if that makes any sense. Because if we get everything tomorrow, then what's the point? We're gonna be hungry for more. So if they space out content, it's gonna be really good. Two new zombies experiences, so classified is counted as season pass. Yeah, classified is a bonus map, Vikram. Basically 4 new zombies experiences, and classified being the bonus map. We already got the bonus map, we're left with 4 new zombies experiences. Dead of the Night, number 1. We're getting a new map in March, 2 zombies experiences, and we're getting the 3rd map probably in May, and the last map like later on, you know what I mean? So 4 zombies experiences. Nuketown is gonna be a free bonus map if you have the Black Ops pass, according to leaks. Usman, SMD, BO4 is the worst of them all. It's a good Call of Duty game for sure. It has been a lot of fun, but it also has been, you know, it also has been meh. But I'm 50-50 about Black Ops 4 right now. But with this new update, things are looking good, man. Things are looking good, and I hope that they stay like this. But I'm pretty sure that I don't know. I don't want to spread negative vibes. I'm happy for this new update, and I hope Rustman is playable in Blackout. I think they're gonna drop all the Victus crews sooner rather than later, for sure. But we're gonna start off with Misty, and then we're gonna get other crew members, because we do know that the Victus crew map is gonna happen sometime. And Misty's back, man. I'm excited for that for sure. The Classified Zombies bonus map, which was previously only available with the Black Ops Pass, will be available for standalone purchase starting tomorrow. Alright guys, so Classified, let's see for how much. Probably $5 or $10. Knowing Bobby, okay, damn, they put it for $78. Dude, Bobby, he wanna make them Benjamins, man. They wanna make them Benjamins, so they're not gonna drop it for $5. And not for 10, because they realized Activision did not announce the price for the map. Previously released zombie maps were priced at around $7 to $8, so we should expect the same for this. I think it's gonna be for $10, like $9.99. Bobby, he loves making Benjamins, bro. He loves making Benjis, bro. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be $10. How much, guys, prediction time, alright? Let me know, how much do you think Classified will cost? For how much? Let me know your predictions in the chat. When is the stream? Very soon, in less than 20, my guy. I got a countdown on stream as well. Everyone's so hyped for Nuketown. I only want Buried. Yeah, Buried's in. Like, it's here, my friend. It's somewhere here, man. Yeah, it's here. You appreciate subscribing, Ugly Moy. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. If you guys are into non-Fortnite content, then absolutely like and subscribe. We're gonna be live streaming every single day of this week, man. We're getting a live stream very soon by Treyarch, so we're gonna know a little bit more about it. Then tomorrow we're getting new content. Wednesday we're also getting a new trailer, Replacer trailer, in fact. Then we're getting Thursday, we're getting League Play. Friday, we're getting this game mode. So we're gonna be streaming every single day of the week. Yo, appreciate the 5, brother. Yo, Fear, thank you, my guy. It also says tier progression for completing.
It also says tier progression for completing callings as well.
Callings as well. Tier progression. You say, does that mean like factions for zombies or what? I don't know, man. Let me check. But dude, thank you so much for the 5, dude. Like, really helps out a ton, bro. My man, hell yeah, brother. 15, 28, $8. Nah, you guys are way too generous, man. If you say $8, man, I know that you're living life in the six like myself, and you're a kind-hearted person. But knowing Bobby, he wanna make some Benjamins, bro. He wanna make that paper. He wanna make easy cash. He wanna grow that circumference of his pants so he can hold more Benjamins inside. You know what I mean? You wanna grow that, man. He wanna grow that. He like that. Very much. Okay, so, but dude, appreciate the 5, man. Thank you so much for that, brother. It also says tier progression for completing callings as well. Tier progression for callings as well. I wanna find that. 100 tiers. Tiers progression. Come on. I don't know where exactly is that, bro. Too many bad players on BO4. Alright, Rambo out here is wild, and man, why do I get notification from a channel I'm not subscribed to? That is God telling you to subscribe, John. Get woke. Welcome to the channel, bro. This is a non-Fortnite channel, man. Welcome aboard. Hit like, hit subscribe, you will have good karma. That is God telling you to subscribe, bro. Like, legit. Like, that's proof right there. Proof of God right there, bro. It's under the future tab. Under the future tab. Okay, spring, future operations, includes instant access. In season. Maybe a little bit down, just, right. New specialist, new mode, massive. There's something new each day of the launch week to celebrate Operation Grand Heist, and we'll have much more coming in the weeks that follow, include new game modes, feature playlist, the addition of new maps to Blackout, and much more. Here's the week 1 schedule. I don't see it, bro. I'm getting number. I need glasses, bro. I need glasses, bro. Operation Grand Heist, feature new improved. Okay, we're getting that. Sparrow. It's update 1.13. Yep, that's what it is. There's a DLC 2 gameplay on Korea. Yeah, all of them, they played it early. They played it early. Keep up the great work. Yo, even appreciate it, my man. Glasses. Switch party games are returning in Black Ops 4 multiplayer starting in Ian's. Yeah, we know about it, dude. Stop spamming, my guy. You know what's funny? The sections of Blackout and multiplayer, it's full, but zombies, there's nothing. Wait, so it's Rider. Oh man, go up. I mean, yeah, we're getting new tiers, bro. All new 100 tiers include 3 new weapons. This is what it says. A newly revamped Blackout market featuring the return of Blackjack as well. So yeah, Blackjack's coming as well. Can I get the link to this article, please? Go over on Treyarch's Twitter, bro. Treyarch Twitter, pinned tweet right there. The Giant on BO3, drop a like, guys. Yeah, everything go. Appreciate it, my guy. Wait, so yeah, Outrider is coming, bro. It says Zombies Redacted March. Yeah, the Zombies map is in March. But Redacted sounds like a Nuketown Zombies map, you know? But we had the Chaos Crew. I'm mad about zombies. I often hate the new story. I like the new story, but I'm not really invested in, so I kind of feel you there. But I don't know, man. I can't be angry. We're getting so much content because I personally... here's the thing. I bought Black Ops 4 for zombies only, and that's the mode that I'm playing the least right now. I've been burnt out on zombies, man. I've been so burnt out, so I like Blackout a lot. I know some of you guys would be like, Skizzle, unsub. That's an unsub right there from me, dog. But just know, I'm uploading organic, non-Fortnite content, so you know what I mean? But I like Blackout a lot this time. Zombies is kind of stale this time, you know what I mean? So I'm perfectly fine with them releasing that in March. I want to see a better map, like delay it but make it better, you know? Delay it but make it better. 13 more minutes till live stream, man. I want okay, I went back to Black Ops 2 and won for zombies content. Dude, Black Ops 2 zombies was the best, bro. Like 100%. Even Black Ops 3 zombies was the best. Like I personally, Black Ops 1, my favorite map in Black Ops 1 is Kino der Toten and Call of the Dead. Black Ops 2, Mob of the Dead, Transit. I like all the maps in Black Ops 2 Zombies because they're so unique. They're so different from each other, right? I even like the Dairaz, you know? Dairaz is like the least favorite map, but whenever I play the map, I like it, you know? That's where I'm at with Dairaz. And then it's like, we have Origins on top, you know? Just mind-blowing stuff right there. Black Ops 3, every map was so good. Like, Shadows of Evil on launch. The Giant was just such a good remake, man. They had that snow element, you know? It was just so good, man. You appreciate subscribing, man. And this time with Black Ops 4, mind is not blown, basically. Zombies, basically. So I'm fine with them delaying the map. I hope that whenever they drop the map, it's good. So I'm fine with that shit. My favorite is Origins. Dairaz was happening dope. Yeah, man. It's I know a lot of people don't like it. I mean, it's one of my least favorite map too. But it's one of those maps that, if you go back to it once in a while, you're gonna have a good times, you know? It's like a good times type of map, man. Okay, I wanna see 8 thoughts, man. 8 thoughts. He must be angry. I can't reply to E. Okay, that's damn son. More. Okay, he's angry, man. He's angry. He's always angry. He's always dropping some heat. BO3 Origins, I personally prefer Black Ops 2 Origins more than Black Ops 3, but I still like it, man. Zombies Chronicle was like the best DLC, you know what I mean? Y'all getting Glock, damn. This guy pretty angry. This guy throwing the thumbs up. Yeah, guys, we're getting a new Hudson skin, man. Hudson be looking like a snack, man. Add FOV slider to console. I agree 100%. Like that FOV in Blackout would be just fire, bro. Like I want to see that. Okay, yo, Treyarch, where you at, man? Live stream it, papa. That's cause there's only, yeah, yo, Hives, you're still around, bro. You got me woke there, but after doing my calculation, that's kind of like the thing I got. I mean, Zombies Alert also said the same thing right now. That's because there's only 2 more zombie maps after DLC 2 on the pass. Yeah. Despair is Mob of the Dead over Blood of the Dead. I agree. Blood of the Dead is a good map, but nothing beats Mob of the Dead. There is something about Mob of the Dead, bro. Like, we have, you know what I mean? Like, we have the prisoner characters. You can go to the San Francisco Bay Bridge, whatever, right? The Golden Gate Bridge, right? And the map just feels much better than Blood of the Dead. Blood of the Dead, don't get me wrong, it's a good map. Y'all wanted that, but I don't know, man. I don't know what happened, dude. I don't know what happened. I guess all of us had, like, really high expectations. Maybe that's what it is. Because it's Treyarch, right? The Rise and Draft. Oh, the Rise and Draft is the best map. 100%. 100%. Only gotta wait 10 more minutes, boys. 10 more minutes. We're getting Mystery too, and Mystery is looking like a snack, like 100%. 100%. I don't, it's sunscreen on its nose. I don't, it's sunscreen. What? What the shit, bro? So the map is a Chaos Crew map? Yeah, apparently. Any zombie map DLC 2 in March, Manny. And Trek livestream is very soon, so it's soon in less than 10 minutes. So we're gonna know a little bit more about it. I don't know what it is, but why do old games look better than new games in some? I agree, right? Same here, man. I've been thinking about this a lot recently as well, and I think the reason why the new games aren't looking that good compared to, for example, Black Ops 3 came out in 2015, PS4 came out in 2013, and Black Ops 3 was truly the next-gen game, or the next-gen Call of Duty game, right? And it looks so much better. Like, same goes for Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5. Battlefield 1 looks far better than Battlefield 5. In my opinion, graphically, it looks better. I feel like the reason for the new games not looking better compared to the previous games is that the new games have more content. I know a lot of you guys will roast me for that. Like, more content, you say, Skizzle. But honestly, I feel like that devs are putting more stuff into the game, and that makes it so the graphics doesn't look that good. Or maybe they are trying to push a new agenda to us where I cannot pronounce that word correctly ever, but you know, I'm gonna give you this example. Whenever a new iPhone drops, what happens to the previous iPhones? They get a new patch. They start like they slow the old iPhones down, right? And I feel like that's what they are trying to do. So because next gen consoles are coming in 2020 and they want to sell that, you know what I mean? So it's either that the new games have a lot more content, so they have to push back the graphics side of things, or they are making or they're making bad looking games. They're not bad looking games, but they are not superior compared to the older games. The reason they're doing that is because they want to sell the next gen consoles. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, man. Track life. All right, let's get it. I'm gonna refresh my sub books. Guys, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Your name will pop up on the stream. Alright, hold on a second. I would have to do this. Okay, pause this. Alright, boys, if they are live, I'm gonna bring that in. Refresh this. But they're gonna be live in 7 minutes, man. 7 minutes ago, it's okay. Zara says live. Live here, live here. I'm gonna go run track Twitter. Let me get that, boys. Let me get it. Refresh this. No, they aren't live just yet, man. They are live. They are live. Dude, I got there. Oh, they are live. Yes. You guys are right. You guys are right. Never doubt the homies. Alright, boys. 8 minutes. They got that thing going. Alright, boys. With that, we're here. Thank you so much for dabbing on them Nebus. Alright, I'm gonna drop this here. And when they're talking, guys, don't worry, I'm not gonna be talking over them. I'm pretty sure you guys know about it, but still, just gonna comfort you guys real quick. If they're talking, I'm not talking. I'm gonna let you guys have good times, alright? What you guys think will happen? I love vodka. I know you love vodka, man. Redacted is a space map or what? It's a new zombies map that we're getting in March. Where is our mother? Dude, I'm like, I bought the Yushanka from Amazon thinking that it would be a good idea for series, but you guys didn't like it. So if you guys watch some of my videos, I've made 2 videos with the Dimitri character. That character is done, man. Not bringing that back because you guys don't like it. And if you guys don't like it, for sure I won't do it. So Dimitri is retiring, man. Don't let your dogs out. Don't let them out. It's not a good time. It's not a good time. Appreciate subscribing. I'm gonna mute the sub notifications, right? For the streamorino. Let me know your thoughts. Do you guys think that we're gonna get something about Nuketown Zombies or the Grease Zombies map in this stream or no? Okay, I'm gonna okay, what's that? 32. I'm gonna save this. Alright, so no more sub notification sound effect. Come on. Save that. I hope it works. Can someone subscribe? I want to test. If you guys are new, absolutely subscribe. We upload non-Fortnite content, but if someone subscribes, I'll know if we get a notification sound or not. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. I love Dimitri Vegas. Dimitri Vegas, unlike me. Don't retire special agent. He is the goat. Okay, it's still coming up. Yo, Plasma, appreciate subscribing. Welcome aboard. Okay, I wanna, where do I do the alert box? I did this, but there's no save settings. Now watch everyone do that. At least I'm gonna be able to do that right before they go live, right? Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay, I feel like it. Alert box, going in the alert box. Subscribers. Sound effect, alright. Put it to 0. But there's no save settings. What the shit? Okay, here it is. Alright, boys, it's saved. Alright, now it's not gonna appear. Delete you. No, it's not gonna. I saved it. Alright, here you go. Saved it right there. Alright, be good, man. Are you sure we're getting Modern Warfare 2 Remastered this year? Yeah, according to leaks, and they had that on Amazon last year, so it's definitely happening. There's no way it's not gonna happen. Activision like money, bro. They like that paper, so it's gonna happen. And I'm excited for it. I hope it happens. All right, I really hope it happens. All right, boys. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, mind mind is blown after the fact. If mind is not blown, then rip, bro. Revive Dimitri, he has a Reagan. I'm about to retire Dimitri, man, because a lot of you guys, a lot of you people don't like it, man. Logan, appreciate you subscribing. No, it's not Fortnite. Fortnite is the worst game in history. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, man, that's just memes. That's just memes. I personally don't hate Fortnite, but guys, I don't like uploading Fortnite either, too, so that's just me. American people never stop giving me vodka. The problem is the American people still give Nikolai his vodka. Nikolai cannot die. Kingdom Hearts made me wait too long. Are you ready for our ball creator? People that play Fortnite can't play any other games. Nah, man, it's... play whatever, to be honest. But here we keep it organic, man. I like the memes, bro. Shane, I love the memes, bro. Keep them spicy, papa. I will be pissed if it's something else than Modern Warfare 4 or Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Yo, imagine, dude, like, all of us are thinking it's Modern Warfare 4, but it's not. I mean, analysts are saying it's Modern Warfare 4, and whenever they say it's confirmed, basically, because they have that inside knowledge, or inside information, same shit, but, like... And they low-key confirmed during their investor call as well, so it is Modern Warfare 4, but I'm just trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to touch the other side of the argument as well. What if it's not Modern Warfare 4? Then what? Then what? You know what I mean? Let's see how long their audio is muted. Yeah, that always happens. That always happens. 3 more minutes, boys. Are there BO4? Do you mean, is there BO4 news? Oh, zombie, a lot of shit came out today, bro. Like, get ready for like 10-minute long videos in your sub box from everybody, myself included later. You know what I mean? There's just a ton of stuff that came out. A ton. Really excited about it, to be honest. Yo, sup, Dylan? How's it going, man? Yo, Shane, keep the memes only, but like, don't go this out. Don't let your dogs out, Shane. I mean, you're letting your bears out, to be honest. Don't let your bears out, man. Don't let your bears out. Keep it low, my guy. Yo, what's up, Dub? How's it going, brother? I think Craig is going to let their dogs out. Yeah, I hope they let their dogs out, because if they do, man, it's gonna be good, man. We're gonna have very good times, man. I wanna have good times, bro. I wanna have good times, man. And also, guys, if you're new to the channel, man, seriously, I promise, man, we upload non-Fortnite content. So absolutely subscribe. Your name will pop up on the stream. They're about to go live in less than 2 minutes. I'm gonna apply the noise filter, man, because I'm not gonna be talking and I don't want you guys to hear the background sound. You know what I mean? So applying noise filter now. I was about to imitate 402 Thunder right there, man. I love his content a lot too. Is it cheap vodka? No, it is very premium vodka, my guy. My friend. It's because I like the non-Fortnite content. Yo, thank you so much for appreciating the non-Fortnite content, man, because the problem with today's generation is that it's either you upload Fortnite or you don't upload at all. But I chose this, or the non-Fortnite content chose me, basically. There's a time and place to let your dogs out, always, always. But if you keep them in, just know they are in safety. So keep your dogs in, man. They're in safety. They're safe. Keep them safe, bro. Keep them safe. Keep them safe. Don't let your dogs out, man. If you sub to Skizzle, then you save lethal kittens around the world. That is facts. That is facts. China #1, but if you subscribe, your name will pop up on the stream, just like my boy Doom City Jesus. Thank you so much, my guy. Hell yeah, brother. All right, boys. So less than 30 seconds. Okay, I'm not gonna be talking, right? I'm not gonna be talking when they're talking, but guys, if whenever they say something and you get happy, just drop hype in the chat. If you get angry, drop memes, drop spice in the chat. I want to see angry people today. I want to see happy people. I want to see angry people. I want to see every type of people today, alright? I want to see angry people most importantly, because they bring the memes, you know what I mean? So if you're angry, be angry, alright? Noise filter working, man. I remember during their main reveal, this happened, I was so excited, but then mind was not blown. I hope mind is blown today. Sick of bleep. Alright. They're dropping the trailer. Alright, we can talk for a little bit. We can talk for a little bit. Je vais manger. Alright, bro. On va manger, bro. On va manger, momin. C'est quoi momin, bro? Who here speaks French? I wanna know. You Justin, stop, homie. Marvel intro, yeah. Should I come back to BO4? Yeah, bro. Like Black Ops 4 is the non-Fortnite content. You have to come back to non-Fortnite content, bro. Come back to it, man. It's looking really good. Like, it is looking good, man. We even got the Misty, man. And you know, I saved that on my desktop. Your voice changed with a headset.
Kiss them goodbye.
I just not that early, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that shit, bro. They haven't showed us anything, man. I learned French. Je parle français. I only know bonjour. You know what? I also know how to say yes in Espanol, my guy. See? I speak Spanish too, you know? I can speak Spanish too. It's not letting me donate. It's all good, bro. If it's not letting you, don't worry about it. I appreciate the thought. Thank you so much for bringing your dogs in. Thank you so much for getting your dogs involved as well, my guy. I appreciate it. But keep them in, my guy. Keep them in. I'm from Canada, so of course I speak French. Yo, same here, man. I'm in Montreal, my guy. We need the Mi 3. The Mi 3 is retiring, man. You guys told me that you guys don't like the series, so I had to retire the Mi 3, man. It feels bad because like I really put a lot of like work into making that. If you guys seen my Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 2 Remastered Modern Warfare 4 leaks video, I did the Mi 3 thing. I put a lot of work into it, but you guys told me that you guys don't like it, so I'm not gonna do it. So you know what I mean? Like, you guys are the homies, man. If you don't like something, for sure I'm not gonna do it. Graphics are looking potato, man. Alright, here we go. No sound?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm John Raffis, and welcome to Treyarch on this gorgeous President's Day. What you just saw was the new trailer for Operation 3 Grand Heist. Kicks off tomorrow first on PlayStation 4. And to discuss all of that and more, I'm here with the original Motley crew. Dan Bunting, Tony Flame, Matt Schranz. We're going to dive into all things coming during this operation. Guys, thanks for being here.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
No. Dial it back down from an 11. All right.
It's Monday morning.
You're
asking a lot of us.
It is Monday. It is Monday. All right, Dan, want to kind of kick things off with you, if you could. Last day of Operation 2, heading into Operation 3 Grand Heist tomorrow. Shapes and colors. Tell us, remind us about the season structure. Tell us what is to come, and
Would
how hard
love
the team's
to.
been working on it.
So as you said, today is the last day of season 2. So get out there and finish that season out, because tomorrow it all kicks off with Operation 3 Grand Heist. And this is our biggest operation yet. This is something that the team has been working on really hard for the last few months to bring this to the fans. It is the beginning of the season tomorrow. That means that there is a ton of content and events planned throughout the season. So I want to make sure that our fans know that this is this is the kickoff. This is the beginning. So a lot of the stuff that you see in the trailer that we just watched is going to be available from day one. Some of it's going to be come throughout the season. Some of it's going to come a little bit later. Some of it's going to come every week. So we have a lot of exciting action planned across multiplayer, Blackout, and zombies.
Well, to maybe for anybody that wants to sort of take a little bit of a deeper dive, we just released a blog post that has a roadmap for the operation.
Correct, yes.
So you get a bit of a feel for sort of generally what is coming when, but also get a good feel for the fact that, like, you know, we've got spring, summer, fall operations planned.
That's right. 6 operations planned throughout the year, and those are up on the blog post, as you mentioned. Of course, this week is when it all kicks off, so I want to kind of walk our fans through the series of events that are going to happen this week. Tomorrow, is the big update. Of course, for multiplayer, the big thing that you're going to notice right off the bat is Outrider's coming. Outrider is a fan favorite specialist from Black Ops 3. I think a lot of people have been asking for Outrider to make her return in this game. We have done some overhauls to her mechanics. Of course, the Sparrow is a favorite. I mean, that's like one of the most rewarding weapons that we've probably ever released in a game.
Yeah.
And we've made it even better this time around. One of the big changes you're going to notice with the Sparrow is that it performs just as good when firing from the hip as it does when ADS. The benefit that ADS gets you is you get to get zoomed in for longer range combat. But that just makes it feel like it's just much more satisfying, rewarding, and more flexible. You can use in all different situations. Her Hawk is the new piece of equipment that she has, and that's a little mini drone. So Hawk and Sparrow are her two items. The Hawk, you can fly, park it in a location, and it will automatically tag any enemies that walk through that camera's field of view from wherever you've left it parked.
We also see the return of party games.
That's right, one in the chamber, first one tomorrow, which I'm sure Matt will go into in a little bit more detail. That's one of our favorite modes from Black Ops 1, and when we did the party games back then. And, kick that off. It's a very different way to play. It's kind of like a mix between slower and tactical and fast-paced sometimes and chaotic. It gets pretty crazy, those tense moments when you're one-on-one with somebody who you don't know if they have a pistol, if they have a bullet or not in their chamber. And then of course there's a series of others that are planned throughout the season, which you can find on the blog. And yeah, it's really exciting. That's going to kick off tomorrow.
Well, I mean, while we've still got plenty to talk about in the Operation 3 front, there's still a pretty large tuning pass for tomorrow as well, which we want to get into. Now, just to kind of, I mean, what are we forgetting? It's like we've got a couple new weapons coming tomorrow as well?
Yeah, we've got some new weapons coming. We've got the Rampage full auto shotgun, which is a lot of fun. We haven't had a full auto shotgun in this game yet, so been play testing it. That's always a tough weapon to get right, but it's so satisfying to use, and we think it's in a great spot for the balance, so we're really excited to get that in players' hands. It's got its own unique set of attachments, just like all the other guns, so it indexes a little bit more on handling, actually, and it's got more of a traditional pellet mechanic where you want to get more
remake, by the way, boys.
to maximize damage, so your accuracy is actually going to come into effect more than with some of the other shotguns we have.
And then there's the Switchblade.
Yeah, we got the Switchblade, which is a really fun SMG. It actually folds into kind of like a briefcase sort of shape and back again, so it fits in with the heist theme. It's because of its folding nature, modular nature, it's more of a lightweight SMG, so it's very fast handling, fast to reload. It fits in actually to some of the balance changes we've done to make sure that there's that it has a little bit of room for it. There's room to get some of the other guns to focus on their core strengths and makes more room for the new Switchblade. So it's going to have its own place within the SMG class that's getting a balance pass as part of this operation as well.
And I mean, so especially whenever you get into map locations like casino and sort of fitting the theme of Grand
full
Heist,
auto,
you got a new melee
full auto
weapon as well
spaz.
that fits right into the mix.
That's right. Grab the cash, grab the money bag, and then smack players in the face with it. There's a money bag melee weapon, so we're just thinking of ways to have fun with the operation. New melee weapons, and that is the new melee weapon. It's a bag of cash. Smack people with it. A couple coins might fall out. So it's a lot of fun just to run around the map with that thing.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching, or
For the next operation, maybe we could live stream that creative brainstorm, sort of like how
You don't want to see that.
Yes.
how we get to that one. Anything else that we want to cover on the multiplayer front before we dive into tuning pass stuff?
Well, one thing we kind of breezed over, but there's two brand new maps that are coming with this operation to multiplayer. One is called Lockup. The other one is called Casino, and Lockup is set in an LAPD kind of police headquarters that's been assaulted. The bad guys are trying to steal the evidence in one of their cases against them, is the fiction behind it. And then, of course, Casino is, as its name would imply, is a casino based in...
Just explain that to me.
Just right on the nose.
Okay, got it.
And it's based in Monaco, so it's kind of got that European flair, very ornate, very opulent kind of old world sort of casino building with Formula 1 racing happening all around it. So it's pretty awesome. These two maps are very different. If you look at the difference between the two, Lockup really is about verticality, rooftops, fighting high-low, up and down. Through some winding passageways.
Well, we're going to jump in with Miles here pretty soon.
Okay. He's giving you the overview.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So one more thing, I don't know if we made the point or not, but the operation is going to be going on for like
Couple months, yeah.
Couple months.
It's going to be going through
Yeah.
March and into April as well.
So what that means for us is just there's going to be more things coming throughout the operation, right? There's a lot of stuff dropping right here at the start, and then of course we've got more. That, we can't say what those things are or whatever, but just
I'm sure we'll have plenty of teasers.
There's a lot coming.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then let's jump into tuning pass stuff. So, in addition to Operation 3, there's plenty of updates planned for tomorrow. We will have some stuff to talk about a little bit later on the Blackout front with multiplayer. What's in store?
Well, so we put the balance changes that we're doing out actually on Friday, so they're out there. Some people may have seen them, you may not. So
Get
you can
your
check
fry
out the
pans
Reddit
ready,
blog post to
boys.
See that, and of course we'll go over at a higher level here rather than going through every single change. But really, the way we've actually for weapon balance, from how we look at it in the analytics and data, it's actually the best it's been in a game at this time in the past few months. So we've been a little bit hands off, but at the same time, we want to freshen the game up. We want to address the issues that the community has been talking about and experiencing. And really, this game, we're taking more of an approach of a community focused, more focus on the community feedback than just kind of data driven.
Yeah.
And so we want to hear what people have to say. We want to hear what their take on the various issues of the game are. And that's been actually really successful, and it's been great to get all the feedback from the community. So we've been reaching out a lot, and so that helped inform on kind of not just
Good
like
guy,
what we do
Treyarch.
exactly, but how we do it, or just getting extra opinions on this pass.
Has the community of fans had much feedback?
Yeah, well, it's great. It's more data really, like
Yeah.
every single. But we get to read it individually, and kind of there's sometimes a little bit of detail that's hidden can actually be a gem of insight. You never know where it might come from. So one thing that we heard a lot of, number one, was the Titan. That was the number one piece of feedback we got. People are a lot of people love using the Titan, but it's as far as our whole player base goes, there's people aren't quite happy with where it's at right now. So we're going to make some adjustments to that, bring the Titan kind of where players' expectation is for it, and we're doing that by a couple different ways. Really, it's about making it feel fair in a heads-up gunfight, so you feel like you have a good chance against it. And also, some players have, we've had the issue of it taking down score streaks a little too quickly, so we're taking down its ability to do that a little bit. Still going to be strong. We want to keep the core feel of it. That's important of it, right?
Absolutely.
That the guns still feel powerful. So the Titan was kind of the first one from the community perspective, and it matched up what we were seeing. So that was an easy one to knock out.
If I'm not mistaken, there were a couple, and this kind of gets us into sort of the competitive feature set. There were a couple updates made to weapons that sort of, we wanted to make sure that we got out in front of this week's CWL action as well. And it's probably worth mentioning as we kind of head into these updates that, League play goes live on Thursday.
Yes.
So.
Get your
League
fry
plays
pans
going
ready,
live.
man. It's time.
So
Just
Sog9,
smack them up.
what else is?
So I mean, this will affect. Now talking about assault rifles and SMGs kind of as a class, right?
Yeah.
Because it all kind of ties in together. That's going to affect the majority of players right there between those two classes. So we really wanted to get the balance right within those classes. We like how many there's about 4 to 3 or so ARs to SMGs. We like that balance. That feels good for players. But within the class, we're seeing like too many Spitfires, right, or too many SOGs. And then on the AR side, maybe too many Maddoxes. And when we also see that mirrored in the public match and the competitive play, that's when it's a sign that there might be a problem there. We feel like we're really getting it right when the pros are using different guns than are popular in pubs, because that means those are the skill-based guns. So that's where we like to be, ideally. And we see that with some guns, like the ICR, for example, is really popular with the pros. So when it comes to that, we took that pass to balance across those classes. And there was an opportunity there as well to address some feedback that was coming straight from the pros, specifically on the SOG. So the pros are so good that they can notice when the speed gets a little bit too fast for when it starts to mess with their gun mechanics. And the SOG is actually having that issue with its base movement speed, with its stock movement speed. And
Yo,
we're getting
appreciate
direct
subscribing,
feedback.
brother.
So there's a whole loop of things that the pros know more about there. And we wanted to address that. So we took down the speeds of the SOG down to a reasonable amount for an SMG. Actually, as a gun, it was faster than all the other SMGs, which was something we were toying with this archetype. It doesn't need that in order to be good, so we're going to bring that back down. That's also going to help with the overall pacing of the game for competitive and pubs. So that's really mainly the SOG was mainly about its speed. Other than that, it's going to play very much the same. So when we take the SOG down a little bit, we have to think about the next gun that all the pros and players have been gravitating towards, which is the Maddox. that gun's kind of been sucking players in towards it over time. We're seeing more and more players move towards it. So in order to stem that off, make sure that it doesn't become a one-gun meta in the pro or the public scene, we want to take the Maddox down a little bit and as well elevate some of the other assault rifles. So hopefully what we see is some better pacing, getting that tighter gunplay across the board, and then more guns that are going to be relevant in competitive and public.
All right. We've got Miles in a pre-recorded segment kind of walking us through Casino and Lockup in greater detail. Before we kick it off to Miles, is there anything else that you guys wanted to cover, particularly on the MP front?
I mean, I can touch on the just kind of additional tuning with score streaks.
Absolutely.
I don't want to say that Tony's FMJ2 was preventing devastating score streaks, but we came to an agreement. I mean, it's a good point. Tony, Kevin, and myself kind of looked at very specific, what is FMJ2 doing to certain vehicles? So we've increased some vehicle health, like the strafe run, for example. On the strafe run again, it still wasn't quite hitting our targets. So we're doing a big buff pass more than anything for the score streaks. We made the cost adjustments earlier in the year, I believe it was. So we're still just fine-tuning the score streaks, and I think a big one for the score streaks that I've seen some positive feedback on was that score streak kills in modes with friendly fire, hardcore, your Pro Series mosh pit. Those won't actually contribute towards the team kill kick limit. There's a lot of times that you're afraid to call in a strafe run in hardcore because it could potentially get you kicked. So we're that's one of those times where we've kind of held sacred to that, and you know what, we're gonna make a change there, and so you're not gonna get kicked with score streak kills after tomorrow. There may be some additional punishments needed there if it becomes a problem, but we're gonna put that out and see how that goes. So overall, just a few buffs here and there for score streaks. So I'm hoping that's gonna be good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Then on the specialist side as well, we got a few changes coming in. Consistent feedback we've been getting, things we've been feeling here in the studio, some of the specialist abilities that are getting more and more play, that there's not enough counterplay there. So we're focusing on making sure that you can counter the abilities that are frustrating you. So 9-bang, we got a couple new ways to fight against that. You can change stances, you can see a little bit better through it. You won't put the
anti-9-bang squad, rise up.
The seeker drone, getting very popular. That's if you shoot that thing with a shot, you're gonna be able to take it out. Thing's small enough, it should go down to a bullet. That's how we felt in playtesting, so it feels like there is a proper counter. So that's one of the changes too. And of course we have Outrider coming in, who's really going to mix up the whole specialist meta. So we got to see how she comes in, where the cards fall. She's just been a lot of fun to develop. She's kind of actually been easy to develop because she's just been really fun right out of the gate. We just make tweaks and everyone's been enjoying playing with her. And I think the secret to that is that not only is the Sparrow super satisfying to use, it's got a scope on it now. You can get a long range, you get that zoom. And it's just overall more polished and smooth than it's been before. But her Hawk drone is so satisfying to use. You really get a different gameplay flow and pace to throw out your drone, fly it around.
My man got
it to
game,
just
bro.
wherever you want, which based on the game mode or the map or your play style, you can use it differently depending on any of those. And not only that, but you put it there, and now the enemies actually have a really interesting way to interact with that. It's super satisfying to see an Outrider flying her camera around and you shoot it out of the sky, right? So there's some good back and forth there. She's fun to play. She's also just as fun to fight against.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Again, just to kind of reiterate, we've got the blog post for Operation 3 that has gone live this morning on Treyarch.com. You can find it there with the roadmap for the entire operation. Unfortunately, our producer, Miles Leslie, was not able to join us today, but we did have a chance to catch up with him the other day, and we were able to tape a segment for him to talk us through Casino and Lockup, the two multiplayer maps that you'll get with Operation 3 in the Black Ops Pass. And with that, we'll throw it back over to Miles.
I agree, great songs.
Miles, thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us about the multiplayer maps coming in Operation 3. As people watch this, it'll be coming out tomorrow on Tuesday. High level, what's coming in Grand Heist?
There's a lot of content. So with the MP map specifically, we've got two brand new experiences that we're super excited to talk about, with Lockup and then Casino, and then all of the different weapons and the war zone, the Blackout changes that we've got coming out. There's just a lot going on in the Grand Heist, and what we really try to do with the operations and Grand Heist and with, the previous Absolute Zero was really try to wrap it, in something and give it some theming that we can try to attach to and really embellish and get the team kind of engaged in. And I think the two MP maps, specifically talking about those, really lean into that idea where it's the Grand Heist and we literally have a police station and a casino that is being robbed. So it feels like it fits perfectly.
Well, I mean, the team has always done a pretty amazing job with sort of the depth of the lore for their multiplayer maps. Give us the backstories on Lockup and Casino. What are we getting ourselves into?
Lots of things, lots of trouble. So we'll start with Lockup, which is really cool and different, is we've never done a police station. And it really started from this idea of, so we talk about verticality, and we've had verticality in maps, and even if you go to Elevation, which we just released previously, is where we really wanted to get high to low consistent fighting.
They're gonna get the Popo involved,
The
boys.
team to have to own
Popo cars everywhere.
Have to king of the hill. We've never kind of done that before, and this idea started to just kind of flow as like, hey, this police station could work where, bad guys have taken over, they've attacked the police station, and they kind of owned the roof. And now it's about attacking the roof in lots of different ways. So the hook of that really is getting on the roof and the verticality to and from it. Switching to Casino, which is drastically different, is while there is some verticality, the main thing is that the entire center of the map is one continuous open space. So it feels super grand and epic. The map is fairly large overall, and the rooms are connected. So it feels very different because there's a lot of long range, but there's also ducking and weaving behind slot machines and roulette tables, is really embellishing and using a lot of things in the map.
Well, I know the team has.
Yeah, I see that
really
pre-recorded as well,
exploring
Caesar.
A lot of different types of gameplay, introducing some new game modes. To what extent have game modes really kind of inspired sort of design and the look and feel of some of these maps?
I think
it's
David Wonderhart is gonna be next, Dub, and then Jason.
Right, and TDM.
He's gonna talk about the new
popular,
perks and
so
then Skirt.
We always start with TDM is just
I
like
hope
general
not, though.
flow and engagements is without having to go anywhere. Am I going to want to go find you? Am I going to want to go hunt you down? Or am I going to want to sit here? Is that okay? Is that not okay? So we start with TDM, as the base game mode, and then get the kind of foundation down, and then we'll start, let's start playing Dom, because then it's really going to anchor the middle, right, where that ends up, because not always it is in the middle. Side lanes, hardpoint, obviously, because you're going to get the entire map overall, and then you start peppering in all the rest, search and destroy, everything else. They really do influence it, and we really try to make the right changes per game mode, and that's come through. If we talk about Lockup, is we tried a lot of different Dom spots specifically, and it's in the middle, right? So you've got this roof basically, and there's these large windows, and you're looking down, and it can feel like a death pit, but there's a lot of ways to kind of get these guys out of the roof, and it feels like it's once you actually take the B flag, it's like a sense of accomplishment that I think other B flags may not have had in the past, and we're really trying to push that as a sense of like, I did it, right? Like we did it, right? Like, hey, Torque, good job with the the barricade and the spawn beacon back over there. Is like there's a sense of let's use all of the things to really have to accomplish this goal.
Well, I think you've started getting into my next question. It's like, if I'm a fan of Treyarch map design, like what are you showing me? What are you giving me that I haven't gotten before?
Yeah, for sure. So, we always start with our 3-lane base design, and that's the foundation, because we know that that's a jumping off point, but with every new DLC map, we want to push it further. So this verticality in roof is really, really different, is you really need to take the roof to be successful. And it's the central building, and there's lots of ways up, and there's other roofs that shoot to it as well, and you're weaving it in through the police station as well, and it's all in chaos, by the way, because it's been under attack. Basically, these high criminals have basically attacked the police station overall and just caused destruction. But the gameplay is really interesting because a lot of the side lanes have a lot of opportunities for longer range, or you can try to be sneaky as well and use some of the verticality to take down the dudes on the roof. And one of the cool sort of elements with the roof is it's a one-way drop. So if you drop into the building, you can't get back up unless you're ruined. So there's a commitment there that we kind of haven't had before, is like, if I go down, I'm not going to be able to get back up. And there's a sense of like, am I leaving the power position? But it's also a cool bail, because you get that like blockbuster movie moment where you're like, hey, I got to get out of here, and you're jumping out of the window, right? So there's some cool stuff there. Nice.
Well, there's some surprises in store with Casino too.
Yes.
The other day we were kind of talking about some of the map stuff, and you had mentioned in passing that you've been involved with like in development of about 200 maps,
Yeah.
single-handedly. All right.
No, there are lots of, I want to be clear, lots of people work on these.
I was joking. I was joking. But like, I mean, you've seen some maps.
I've seen some maps.
And
yes.
Casino's got some new twists and turns.
It does. This I can say is, you know, it's true. I have worked on multiplayer since World at War and been involved in MP and really, you know, been involved with the team on crafting all these. And Casino's actually the hardest map I can say I've ever made. And we went through a lot of iterations where it
Why is that? What made it such a creative challenge?
We really wanted to like challenge ourselves and even with the, you know, you talk about 3 lanes and what that can be as a foundation is how do we make it feel very, very different? And we wanted a larger
Casino's
map,
looking hella
but
good,
also
to be honest.
a sense of the lanes aren't
Do
separate.
you guys think that we're
right?
gonna get
So
Nuketown
the
Zombies
middle
as a
is
bonus
all
map
one
tomorrow and
central
Track will announce
right
it
now.
like
So
after this or no?
There's
One if yes,
central,
2 if
you know,
no.
lane that actually
But don't let
feels
your
like,
dogs
you know,
out, though.
It could almost encompass 3 lanes basically, and we've given you
Appreciate
ways
subscribing,
as
brother.
you head
Welcome on
down
in.
through these slot machines and the central bar and some of this stuff right here, and weaving your way towards this bar that you can hold down, and then move into some of these side rooms that have some of the more like roulette tables and poker tables and stuff like that. But the main thing is that it's really large, and basically on each side of the middle lane is like it's long range here, or you can rotate around the bar and it's shorter range. So we've never had within a single lane this way to like quickly maneuver.
Yeah,
in
don't
and
let
out
your
of
dogs
short
out
and
though,
long.
but
And the ranges are really long. It's very different, and that caused a huge challenge to us because trying to really embellish the environment and use those elements has been proved to be very difficult.
one, but
Slot
not
machines,
letting,
right, they're
yeah,
not-
don't let them
they're
out.
not built to be used as cover, right, and set up good engagements, or you know, craps tables or roulette tables is like, how do you use those things? Because if not, you're not doing justice to the casino element. So we really try to find the right way to do that, and that took a lot of challenge to nail down. Is I think we rebooted this map like 3 times basically, where it was like, okay, this has got something, and then it just wasn't enough. Okay, let's redo, just redo, and that's what we do. But this one has been very, very difficult. But all in all, we're super proud of this one, and the team is really resounded to where we're like constantly pushing those, like, it's not good enough, we got to do more, and it's like, okay, let's tackle that challenge in a way.
Yeah. Not really sure why I didn't get the memo, but I mean, when it comes to holding down a bar, I'm your man. Okay?
We got all the ref from you.
All right. So, I mean, just kind of as we kind of wrap it up, high level, like what do you hope people take away from Lockup and Casino?
Yeah, the main thing there is I hope people, when they dive in, really get the sense of how different these maps are, right? Is from the outside and looking at them, it can look more like a standard map in that sense, but there's so many little, twists and turns and different experiences that you can have that it's really going to encourage you and in a way force you, like we're talking about making that choice on the roof, to play differently. And I think that's the main thing we're really trying to go for, is you could play a lot of the maps how you want to play, right? Like, I'm a creature of habit. I love my creative class. I love my setup. And, you could do that in these maps and be successful. But if you
guys,
learn
Zombies
the
is after
environment, you learn the
Blackout. Like,
engagements,
they're
and
talking
you learn
multiplayer
some
now.
really different things
After
you
this,
have,
David
you
Wonderheart's
start
gonna come
changing
out,
your
and
play
then
style,
we're gonna be
your
having
weapons
zombies.
and equipment.
So we got.
You're gonna be even more successful.
So we're gonna
That's
have
kind of
good
that,
times, but
that-
probably gonna
that
take some
feeling
time,
we
man.
want is like, okay, I tried something new, that worked. Okay, this worked, and it's almost like you would have classes per map, right? Is like, oh, this is casino, let me have this loadout. Oh, this is lockup, let me have this. That's the main thing, is this feeling of it's very different, but it still obviously feels very Treyarch and Black Ops 4 overall.
Nice. Miles, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, thanks.
That segment with Miles may have been pre-recorded, but right now I am here live and in the flesh.
Live.
Oh shit!
Live.
So no David Wonderheart.
Jason.
Damn.
And Craig to catch up on all things zombies. Gentlemen, welcome.
Guys, get your fry pans ready,
It's
man.
good to be here.
All right, so for zombies, in today's blog post we mentioned that there's a new experience coming in March, which we'll get to in a moment. But we've got some we've got the name to reveal. We've got some stuff for today.
Some stuff.
So
It might be an idea to kind of recap a little bit where we're up to.
I like where you're going. It's like you're in my head thinking
Yeah,
my
yeah,
thoughts. Go with that.
See that? That was me transmitting
Yeah,
the
yeah,
idea to
it
you, John.
worked.
So, obviously, with launch of Black Ops 4, we've kind of had more maps than we've ever had at this stage. So it's, been really funny that we had our 2 Chaos maps at launch and our 2 Ether maps. And then we had the Dead of the Night, which is a little bit of a palate cleanser, but now it's time to announce that after all the craziness that the characters went through in Voyage of Despair and 9, they are now going to be going somewhere else, and that is going to be the focus of our next map. Now, what's fun about this is, with all those launch maps, things were a little bit crazy for the characters and the community, but now those guys know what's going on a little bit more, so they are going somewhere new, somewhere they're already on the journey to. And people have seen the outros, will have an idea about this. We are going to Greece. And we are specifically going to Delphi. Delphi! What do you know about Delphi, Jason?
It's in Greece.
It is. Right. Plenty more facts like that coming up.
It's called expert knowledge.
But what, now that people and the characters understand the rules of the Chaos story a little bit more, we're going to do something interesting here, because we are actually going to be visiting a world where a Sentinel trial has been running for a very, very, very long time, because as some people will discover, Sentinel trials tend to end when they are completed or when everybody dies. So in our new level, there are some other characters knocking about.
Yes.
And you're going to have to find out about them and what role they play and why this trial is continuing and where it's ultimately going to lead them.
Because all our previous maps, we saw the trial start.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the first one where this trial's been running, as Craig said, for a very long time.
All right. So in addition to, we teased the key art this morning. We've got an image of that Tommy can throw up, but we also have a name.
There we go.
There we go, lovely.
Boom. Ancient Evil.
Ancient Evil.
Ancient Evil.
It looks like
Yeah,
it's on Mars,
a long
bro.
time. That's what ancient means.
We were like,
See,
how do we hint to the audience?
And now
Yes, it's
Newtown
all- sorry,
Zombies
Jason.
too, bro.
Yes, Ancient Evil.
So yeah, as I say, this one is it's the kind of map that I really like, where there's a lot of events and characters and significant story shifts within the map. I mean, going back to what we were talking about before, you know, there's some things hanging over our characters. If you saw the outros of Voyage of Despair and 9, and all of those things will come into play. You know, people they've been under the influence of drugs, but some of them, as players will know, are also under the influence of some other forces, and all of that is going to come to bear in Ancient Evil.
So I believe that there's a little bit of news that you wanted to share in terms of sort of the twisting and turning of the storyline and sort of where it's...
Storyline, okay.
Yeah, so this map represents the last map of the Chaos story for this season.
Ooh, damn.
So
Jason, where are you going with this?
So
what could it mean?
So this is the cliffhanger here.
Maybe a step too far, but it's cool. That's just
He can go higher in pitch if he tries. So this is
the wrong pants.
this is the last one of the Chaos story for this season.
For this season.
So the next two, so going into our DLC 3 and DLC 4, will be back to the Ether storyline.
It's one of those things. You know how Jason and I have often
DLC
said we
3
like to have
Nuketown
our cake
Zombies
and
then?
eat it. It's nice the fact that we're going to have a kind of nice even split, 4 and 4, between Ether and Chaos, because we still enjoy them.
Yeah, we like
very
our
much.
cake and eat it, and a small cake factory on the side
and
as well.
a second cake.
Yeah.
All right, so there's all of that cake coming in March,
Yes.
but that doesn't necessarily mean that there aren't any updates, double negative, sorry. There are updates coming tomorrow when...
Cupcakes.
We got some updates coming tomorrow.
We're just going to shout bakery things out.
DEFCON 5, go.
DEFCON 5,
Gauntlet.
new gauntlet for Classified. And then we also have a new gauntlet for Blood of the Dead as well, which is Helcatraz.
Oh, damn, live gameplay, man.
Interesting little story there. Helcatraz was actually the dev name of Mob of the Dead when we first made it, way back when. So we thought as a little homage, we would
An homage
call
to
it.
ourselves.
Yeah, there's actually a picture of sitting
My
in the
dogs
office that says
escaped.
Helcatraz that we mocked.
No,
up when we were
keep
thinking
them
of Mob
in.
of the Dead
Keep
at
them
the
in.
moment. So there we go.
I mean, there's some footage on here of the gauntlets, but
Yeah.
one of the things that appeals to me about the gauntlets, and I think I've made no mistake about not being a
Dude,
particularly
I'm
good
I'm
player.
actually excited,
I'm
man.
not
I
as
don't
bad
know,
as
bro.
sometimes
I don't
I'd
want
say.
to.
But the
I don't
fun thing
want
about
to
the
let
gauntlets is
let my dogs out or anything.
Jason's
but
nodding, that's not
dog.
fair. The fun thing about the
You gotta
gauntlets is
wait.
it does
You gotta
let people
wait.
experience some of the features and bosses and enemies and stuff that they normally wouldn't get to in the course of amateur play, shall we say. So, you know, it can really help educate you about a level as well. So that's one of the fun things I like about gauntlets.
Yeah, and it's, you know, so when we first put Gauntlets out, we didn't know how it was going to be received, and we got an overwhelming kind of positive response in terms of people like mixing up the gameplay. So we've been listening to that feedback, so we've changed some of our
Let your
rules or
dogs yelling,
adapted
but don't
to
let
that
them out, my
feedback,
friend.
and so those are in Helcatraz and in DEFCON 5. But yeah, as Craig says, it's really good for kind of beginners because it'll teach you about a level, you know, hey, tell you about a shield, tell you about certain weapons and usage. But then it's also good for advanced players because it tests you in different ways as you get further up. And obviously it's same as last time, which is 3 sets of 10 levels each to get all the way through a gauntlet.
Yep, the
We've
new
al-
perk is one
we've
hit
also
kill,
got the,
one knife kill.
Ethereal Razor perk coming.
Yes.
As expected,
Yes.
you know?
Great name.
Yeah, literally hours were spent on that name. Yeah, I'll leave it for the community to discover, but essentially it's a perk which has a buff to your knife or to your melee weapon, and it allows you to gain health when attacking the undead.
I also believe that you've got plans to support signature weapons and throwing in some additional tier skips along the way.
Yes, so let's start with tier skip. So tier skip currently, if you've played around 15 on a daily basis, you get the tier skip. Now in this next update, daily callings will also give you that tier skip. So that'll be 2 tier skips possible per day. That's a mouthful. Is 2 tier skips now possible from the friends of the zombies? Yeah. And signature weapons as well are coming in. Yeah.
Shortly, we will have David Vonderhaar and Matt Schrantz on to talk all things Blackout. And we've got a special video that we want to share with anyone. What would you guys like to, anything that you'd like to wrap up on with any updates tomorrow? Anything about what is to come between now and March? And if not, what are we going to watch?
So I'll
More things coming.
More things
coming.
Yes, more
Always.
things coming. I think we've got blogs and other things kind of that'll, I don't want to spill all the beans right now. So I'll leave that alone.
Sure.
But the video coming up is our director's music video that we always do.
Yeah.
For
finally.
Dead of the Night.
Yeah, which was one of the funnest maps to work on.
Yeah,
with
lots
the
of
cast and just some of the ideas in it. It's one of my favourite ones to play. I like following ghosts around, which is why I worked.
The map was good,
There we
bro,
go.
but they
There we
killed
go.
it.
So, yeah,
the dot
it's
mark
kind of,
thing, you know? They should have had that.
Full rock and roll.
All right, outstanding. Well, then on that note, we will throw it to Dead of the Night.
All right, so this is gonna be the Dead of the Night music video. All right, check it out. Let's check it. Because from the picture, the new zombies map that we're getting in March, it's looking really good. And we know after that it's Ether. So Nuketown Zombies remake, Great War maybe, but I don't know, man. And Victus map is also in the news, so we had those leaks previously. So Victus map could be the DLC 3 or could be DLC 4. We gotta wait, man. We gotta wait to see. Why didn't they show the new map? Zombies is always secretive, man. I'm glad that they didn't show, but I'm glad that they showed at least the picture, you know, at least teased it.
Welcome back. Here to keep the conversation rolling on all things Operation 3 Grand Heist with a focus on Blackout is David Vonderhaar and Matt Schrantz. So guys, we got a couple things to get through today. Let's kick it off with the new prestige system and some of the emblems that one may have seen teased on various
We're
social
not in a
media
hurry,
things.
right? We got some time?
We have as much time as you want, David.
Good, because I could take a lot of time.
We'll take it.
All
There we
right,
go.
Here we go. So let's talk about the prestige system, which is really more than just the prestige system. So let's talk about what all encompasses all the changes that got made to the merit system in general. So first up, you are going to be able to prestige in Blackout. There is a healthy dose of the population that's sitting at 80 star, wondering what to do next.
Yeah.
That's coming. And then there's a lot of folks who are not there. So there's a big chasm and gap between the folks sitting at the top and the folks not. So for the folks sitting at the top, you're going to be able to prestige. It's the 10 levels of prestige, but it's also more than that because the Paragon levels make their way into Blackout. So you're going to be able to play forever. On top of that, though, let's talk about the folks that are not quite there yet. The guys sitting at 35 and 45.
Yep, that was a prestige
It's
emblem.
hard to advance. So this was a design decision that we made pretty early on to only reward kills and placements at the high end because that's the core of that mode. But we're loosening that up so that there'll be more placements kind of below that. So for example, in quads it's pretty much the same. The top 50% of the players will be able to advance, but solo players and duo players gets lots of love right now because those players, that 50% of them will now also be able to advance, get merits for placement. So we sort of push the placements down further. That covers the two things. Maybe even more importantly than that, which is a little harder to understand, sort of if you just look at it, is the Blackout merit system has everything multiplied by 10. And what that lets us do is create more merits to give out in more situations to more people more of the time. If you only give out one merit for something, it's hard to give out a half a merit for something. So 1 becomes 10 and 100 becomes 1,000, right? And that kind of system change allows us to do other things, especially in other kinds of game modes where we can give away more merits for different types of activities related to that featured playlist. So those are the 3 major changes going on there in the nutshell version.
One of the things that
I'm happy about more merits.
Blackout is the main focus
One of the
because
things
they
that
have
talk
it
about
at
it,
the end.
yeah,
You know what I
the
mean?
front end is
Zombie
that,
used to be there,
all
but now
all
zombies
of
rip
the
zombies, bro.
content that was illustrated in the roadmap that we shared this morning isn't necessarily available on day one. A great example of that is Hot Pursuit, new game mode coming within Blackout, and that's coming out on Friday.
Yep, Friday.
Hot Pursuit. What do we need to know?
It is hot, and there will be pursuit. No,
Nice.
it's so it's a super fun game mode. With our past game modes, Close Quarters Frenzy, Ambush, has been a variant. It's still very slow. The gameplay is still there from Blackout, but with this, we kind of want to say, we said, how can we have more fun? How can we fit the theme of this cops and robbers Operation Grand Heist? So we've been working on brand new vehicles, and they're going to be highlighted in Hot Pursuit. First up are the police vehicles. We've got the police SUV, we've got the PBR boat, and then we've got some other vehicles that the players already used, and those are going to have police skins in Hot Pursuit. And when you hop into a police vehicle, whether it be an SUV or an ATV or PBR, you're going to have some inherent benefits that are going to feed into that game mode. So police vehicles, first up, they're going to have a built-in sensor dart. That's one of those things where from the early days of Blackout, we saw players shooting their vehicle with a sensor dart. So let's build that in for this game mode. It makes perfect sense. So when you're cruising around in a police vehicle with your sirens on, you're going to get the benefit of a sensor dart. So you're going to be able to move through and kind of root out the bad guys. On top of that,
At great penalty, I mean, the siren's not exactly quiet.
the sirens are not quiet. So if you want,
that's fun.
Mind blown,
that's
bro.
what we call risk reward, John.
If you could show me like in shapes, maybe scratch and sniff, that would be great. It's like I'm like pretty baseline.
We'll check it out after.
Okay.
So in addition to that, the police vehicles will also see enemy muscle cars marked. So that marking is going to be a red beam shooting up from the sky, which is super cool. You hop into a police vehicle and you just look around, and you're going to see all these bad guys marked by the beams. You want to go chase those guys.
Yo,
The
Brutus,
muscle cars,
I feel like it's gonna be
also
the
have inherent
skin.
benefits, and their benefit is they're going to be on the lookout for loot, high value loot. And so their benefit is they're going to get the same marking, but a green beam, and that's going to mark every single supply drop and supply stash that's currently active in the level. And we've taken a lot of the high value loot, level 3 armor, trauma kit, tactical weapons, operator weapons, gold weapons, and those are only going to be found in supply drops and stashes. So if you want that good stuff, you're going to want to grab a muscle car, head to the nearest supply drop or stash, and get that out of there. In playtesting, the fun, the laughs, the chuckles that we've heard most is when you're chasing each other around. So the police vehicles are on the hot pursuit of the muscle cars, who are then looking for the loot. We're kind of working off a variation of down but not out respawn rules. So if you have a teammate alive at the next collapse, you're going to be able to redeploy. With this, we kind of looked at that, and we saw it can be tough to drop into the last circle with a strife pistol. So we're going to try what we're calling escalating loadouts, and those loadouts will escalate per circle or per collapse. So you may start out with a strife and some ammo, and if you get the chance to drop in the final collapse, you may get a little bit better of a loadout. So that's going to be where you're going to end up dropping in with an SMG, maybe some armor, just because we know it can be more difficult in those final minutes to really compete with enemies that are on the ground. So it's super interesting, super fun, and we've been having a blast with it.
And throws the rules of a Blackout kind of experience and turns them inside out, where you're getting more stronger the longer you go. It's
fun.
It's fun.
Well, I mean,
good diversion from the core.
Just riff on that for a minute, because it seems like, and you mentioned down but not out, and it seems like between what the team has been doing in Operation 2, what's planned with Hot Pursuit, seems like new game modes are an opportunity to kind of play in new and inventive ways.
Yeah, I think what you'll see, sort of operation, every operation has kind of a core theme to it. This one, Operation Grand Heist, you have cops and robbers, so you see a lot of cops and robbers related activity across MP and Blackout. So that one has this mode. Other future operations will also have its core theme or core idea, so it'll have its kind of crazy new take on a game mode. But it's not just the one that you get kind of the first couple days of the operation. There's some other activities around there, hardcore, and some other thoughts that were going on. So we're going to keep the pure game mode evolving, right? The pure base, Battle Royale experience that people know. but we're also going to constantly try to put the featured playlist in, including the featured playlist that you've seen. So it's not just about Grand Heist. It'll also be about Down But Not Out. It'll also be about Ambush. It'll also be about all the things that you sort of create along the way and the combinations of them. So as we build up this library, like Matt said, we actually get to take some of the rules from one and apply them to the other, and then everything kind of just gets faster and better as a result of the continued involvement and progress that we're making, you know, to allow different types of game modes to be played inside of the Blackout map. But one day, who knows what's possible?
Anything's possible. Well, I'm sure that our good friend Ben Lewis will have plenty of updates on the Reddit machine tomorrow. Along with that, I'm sure there'll be a number of sort of updates in terms of quality of life. You guys have been busy on that front as well.
So nothing is more important to fans than
Blackout.
than the quality of life improvements, at least when they hit me up directly. So there's a couple of things that are going to make it in right off the bat, and more still in the way. So the three that are probably worth kind of mentioning right off the bat is, if you remember the new the stash UI, what we call the supply stash or the death stash. When there's an item in the stash, it only shows up once. It doesn't show up like a frag, a frag, a frag. It shows a frag with 3 pips on it. So that idea has been carried over to the quick equip menu. So when you're pressing up on the D-pad to kind of select something quickly, you don't have to burn the space of it 3 times. You only have to burn the space of it once. That just makes everything a little bit faster. So that idea has now evolved into the quick equip working the same way. That's one. The one that I think fans will be super excited about is when you go to get a gun, you can strip the attachments off that gun immediately and then put them on the gun that you have. So that's a big change. So if you got a tactical, for example, on the ground, which of us does not strip the tactical to put all that stuff on the gun that we're using? We pretty much all do that. So now you can just do that. And you can do that with any gun. Anything that's not compatible will just kind of drop to the ground around you. So that's a big change. Nice. And then the other one that I like is you can actually now equip something when you pick it up immediately for both equipment and for health items. So if there's a big med kit on the ground of some type, or maybe an axe, you just grab it and it's in your inventory, so you can throw it and grab it and throw it and grab it, right? You don't have to grab it, go into inventory, go up to quick equip, all that's now one action. So those 3 things are the sort of the significant ones that players will be able to feel kind of right away on Tuesday, and then some more that we're still experimenting with in the quick equip for potentially downstream in the season.
And along with that, there are some tuning updates that you guys have planned as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like MP, we've got a big list of tuning updates.
My man does that like emoji from
based off of feedback.
I'm pretty sure he was the creator of that animation that we see in Black Ops 4.
Is the ABR. ABR is a great weapon in Blackout. We definitely saw its popularity rise a bit with our previous armor tuning. So that one's going to get a little bit of a change. I believe on that one we've increased the recoil just a touch, and we've increased the delay between bursts just a touch again. So we don't want to swing too hard. I think we did that with the SDM. Sometimes we can look at the data and you get a lot of feedback and kind of overshoot that. So we've made some micro changes, taken a look at the data, and I think everybody's gonna. It's not. I wouldn't say a huge meta shift, but some of those weapons that you have been carrying, you may want to look at something else. For example, light machine guns. That's a big change for us. It is a small change.
But why? It's important to know why, right? So
you kind of look at that journey. So over the past 2 weeks, we've got a lot of feedback about everybody's driving ATVs. Running people over. We don't want that to happen. Vehicles are for traversing the map. We don't want them to be primarily used as offensive weapons.
What if that's all I have? That's all I got going for me, man.
No, you can still try.
Then you should play Hot Pursuit. No, but that said, it's still a part of Blackout. Yeah. You can still get ran over.
So what are you doing with the LMGs?
So with LMGs, we were like, you know what? We don't want these to be laser weapons. We don't want everybody to be rolling around with LMGs. What can we do with them to give them a unique...
Get your fry pans ready, man. I guess it's time.
Damage against vehicles.
It's time.
So, for example, a Titan in Blackout may take, today, 40 bullets to take out an ATV or a helicopter. It's going to come down to 20. So those VKM 750s and those Titans that you leave laying around, you may want to pick up one of those and keep it handy.
You want to. I mean, the meta changes over time, right? So we think it's so important that there are fast-moving vehicles in the map. That's what the ATV is for. The ATV is not necessarily supposed to be used predominantly as a weapon, and it was really Ambush, I think, where we started to sort of see that kind of behavior come out. It's not unexpected in a mode like that, but then that becomes sort of the part of the new meta. And that's the fun thing about working on Blackout is the meta is changing all the time. What was super viable yesterday
Ralph, I appreciate
was
that,
not
brother.
viable 10 days ago, and vice versa and in the future. So you have to
Yo,
constantly
appreciate
evolve
subscribing,
with the
Ratty,
times
keep it.
with that stuff. So now there's multiple counters to vehicles, and the weapon tuning is kind of an unusual place to go look. But now in LMG, which most of us would probably pass over most of the time if you look at the data, if you look at how we play, you look at how you play. But now you hold an LMG as a secondary, and it's on par or better than a rocket launcher as a secondary, on par or better than a ballistic shield as a primary equipment, on par or better.
Oh, we
than,
did
mesh
Taro.
mines as an
We
anti-tank
already
device.
did.
Now there's like 4
But not
different
for
ways,
zombies.
alternative, and the LMGs are good because once you start using LMGs to blow up vehicles, you're going to start using LMGs to blow up people. And then this weapon that you're all skipping over most of the time, you're probably not skipping over it quite the same. And that's today. Then there'll be something else, in the next season as the meta evolves and changes. And that's what makes it fun. Makes it complicated to keep up with the pace of it, for sure. Make no mistake, we know this better than anybody, but we're not done trying. This is one way.
Yo!
Just removing the ATVs is not a solution. Their start speeds, potentially other things that we've looked at, including fuel.
He's firing those guns up, bro.
I'm not sure that's the right thing to do quite yet. But we talk about these things all the time. We're listening to what you're saying about that. We're looking for interesting ways to solve those problems, not just the really obvious way, which is to delete everything, right? Delete everything, you have nothing left.
Yep. And then
dabbing on them haters like they're nothing,
all
man.
Gonna have a little bit less recoil, so they'll be slightly less frustrating to use against infantry. So yeah, I think I'll be picking up a Titan over.
T-minus 1 day until you tell me they're overpowered. One day.
Yeah.
1 day.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
You guys are like the best guests ever. Like I mean, wind you up, let you go.
Tell me when to stop.
This is.
Do it.
No.
I did that for the tweet earlier. All right, let's move on.
All right.
I got one more.
Fortnite, y'all better
one more
pack up,
opportunity.
man. Y'all better
This is a good
pack
one.
up.
And I'm sure we'll get a lot of feedback. Hopefully, all positive.
Armor.
Hopefully.
Armor.
Undoubtedly.
We gotta talk about armor.
We've touched armor a few times. Armor's a new thing for us. Levels of armor, blackout's a new thing for us. So we're still trying to dial that in.
What would you do, Matt?
Well, for this title update, we took a look at the data from where we were before our last tuning change to our oh my god, level 1 is paper now. I hear you.
Level 1 is paper.
And you know what? Level 1, looking at the data, the curves of our graph of where people were dying previous to the patch to after, you weren't entirely wrong. So we
Level 1, level 100 boss.
we are going to bring up level
Boys.
1 and level 2.
Big
So
memes.
level 1's going to get a slight bump. Level 2 is actually going to come up to where level 3 is now as far as damage mitigation.
Damage mitigation, not durability. Don't confuse the two.
Right. So we flattened.
So many people tweeting me.
We
angrily
flattened the
right now.
armor levels.
Thank you.
But now level 3 still has the inherent mitigation of headshot damage. We've also brought back the armor plates to repair for level 3 armor back down to 5. Now that those are all a little bit more aligned. So
Talk about the shot differential, though, because in the abstract, it can seem like they're super delta, and they're not.
yeah, sure.
Delta.
Before we made our tuning changes, I believe it was 5 shots with an ICR against an unarmored enemy, still the same, and then it kind of went up from 6 to 8 to 10. So we're slowly flattening that down a bit, and when you just look at that on paper, it doesn't seem like a huge change. But depending on the range and if you're using a very low-powered SMG, it can, those hits to kill can jump a bit. So we're just trying to dial those in, and I think this pass we've all been super happy with internally. So I'm looking forward to getting the feedback on that, like I inevitably will.
I'm on Reddit, but what's
David, I
about
believe
that?
you guys
Everything
have,
okay?
You brought a build with us, and you wanted to jump into some of the new locations.
This is doing it live. I mean, everybody else.
Are you sufficiently pumped?
I don't know.
Is that
I'm
what-
steaming? There's steam coming off of me. All right, so what we're gonna do is try this in real time. So yeah, we had one of those fancy fly-through videos like MP had, and them slickly produced zombie videos. But no, we're gonna try it the hard way because we're doing it live. So I want to show you this stuff because it's just sort of easier.
9bang, there
to
isn't
watch
zombies
the video.
trailer.
So can put
We
this
had
up on
the
screen and show everybody?
Operation
That's
trailer,
good.
but
So
not
what
the
you guys are
zombies.
staring at in real time is Ghost Town. And Ghost Town is the primary new destination that we've been talking about. And Ghost Town is the combination of Standoff or Outlaw, depending on which version you like more.
And
which game.
buried. Yep.
Add it to the Blackout map. So let me just show you where this is kind of in context. So I'm down here, right down here in the southeast corner of the map. Is that right?
Oh, so there's no mob with the dead
significant
island.
destination. And so just to give you a sense of scale here, if you ever played Buried from Zombies, then you kind of know what you're staring at here. So the mansion on this side, and then all the town. Let me drop to the ground real quick and try to run around a little bit. Just quickly, then I'll fly back out and show you some other things. All this stuff is playable. So all this kind of interior space has all the loot that you'd expect of kind of a primary destination, has all the kinds of tricks and traps and backsides and flow-throughs and all the things that you would know. And this is all covered up, so you're not going to have anybody dropping on you. The downside of it being underground is that you can't actually just sort of escape through the top. There's no clear way to get back through there. So you're going to have to use one of the many ways to get out, which means the chokes, when you're trying to get in and out of a destination like this, can be
I like
pretty
that, man.
severe. There's only sort of 3 primary ways in and out, which means your entrances are not the same things as your exits, and you cannot just sort of surface jump from the top of something.
This
and
is
go for it
non-tilted
in any
towers,
sort of
boys.
direction. So this is kind of what, whoops, oh, good. Cannot get the dev GUI there.
Yeah, Blackout's the new hot chick right now, man.
Clip's not working.
Zombies used to be at the end, bro.
So,
Always
you got
at the end.
Outlaw,
Now
you got Standoff on
Blackout's
this side
like
of the map,
the main thing.
and then the way down.
But I like
into
Blackout
the
though, I don't
buried
know.
Section of Ghost Town
Wish
is
Zombies
through
was
the
like
jail cell
that much
level.
loved,
So we
man.
have a lot of fun. This one is particularly my favorite. It's like a one-way kind of slide down this mine shaft, which can be pretty entertaining and choky. So this is a significant destination add. Just to put this in perspective, if you look at the playable space and the amount of interior room and the number of places that things can go, you're talking construction site level spawning of items here. So this will be a pretty fun and pretty insane destination that provides a particularly new experience into the Blackout map. Now, just before we stop on that, there's another thing to talk about. This is not the only thing that we did. So I'm going to show you 3 examples of stuff. So there's things that we've done inside the Blackout map, which we would call completely new. So there's this entire kind of camp section behind where the dam is and where the offices are. So if you look at where I am on the map up here, there's Hydro. This is a very popular drop for myself and Davey in the Bridge Ambush community. Shout out, boys. I'll see you tonight. You got this thing right here, which is where this is. So now you've got pressure on Hydro, not just from the guys who drop short on offices or the guys coming up from Asylum, but also this whole thing, which is now pretty viable. It's like a decent, viably suitable place to drop. If you're going to be less looted, but then you're going to put pressure on the guys to come in. So that's what we call new, and there's more than one of those. The other one is down here. This is another example of something inside the map that's completely new. But that's not sort of the totality of that story either. Let me go over, find my way here. This is what doing it live looks like, guys. I'm going to come over here and drop what we would probably call, or what you would call, apartments or condos. You remember this section of the map here is typically has been 6 buildings, what we called the 6-pack, or actually that was
Adding 2 extra.
I think you guys picked up 6-pack, and then we now have it as an 8-pack. So now this is even more viable as a potential first drop, even in a quad game. So you get some pretty fun activity, sort of guys fighting across the street from one another or house to house. Now there's 8 buildings. So again, you're not going to walk out of here completely looted up with the quad game, but you're definitely walking out of here in a duo game and a solo game super looted up. So that's what we would call expanded. So you have new, which are destinations which didn't exist, sort of secondary and supporting structures, and you have these, which are expanded, and there's lots of these. I want to show you one more because firing range fans will be thrilled to death or very, 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 very unhappy with me. So here's another one that's gotten expanded. Look how close this is to firing range. So if you get drop firing range and you cleared it all out and you think you're done, maybe, maybe not, because you're going to have this destination, which has been expanded, putting pressure on you coming down from the hill here. And this is an absolutely tough fight. It's tough enough as it is. I mean, now it's even tougher still. So
yeah,
we like
Blackout's
these kind
getting
of
everything.
destinations which,
I like it though, but
close to. They're not as large as or significant as, but they're also adjacent to, and that puts interesting pressure on players. One last one to talk about, sort of, and that's more macro than that. What you'll see along the way is kind of different and more supporting things, sort of running along your typical paths that are just sort of expanded. I think this one by the riverbank here. Let's see, where am I?
Yeah, some of those the support structure additions we've added.
guys, thoughts and
are my
opinions?
favorite for my
You're letting your dogs out, or you're hitting Treyarch with the fry pan? Let me know, man.
So with these new support structures and my leisurely jaunt from place to place, destination to destination, I have more places to kind of explore and look at.
What's
Ooh, what's that?
What is that? What's that? What is this?
That's a.
Oh.
That's a dope muscle.
It's time to wager on, to wager. Oh no.
So as you're driving around,
No, this is lit, man.
some of these
I
areas
like
that
Blackout,
you're-
man. I really do.
that we've
And this is kind of good,
been
man.
sort of
I actually like it, man. I'm letting my dogs out, man. I'm just firing them out, man. I'm just letting them out,
Survey
man.
stakes as an example.
Yeah.
Where these things might be going, and with the high degree of wait.
What is that, David?
What's that? What's that?
That's the 5-0.
Whoa! No.
5-0, brother.
Didn't, Matt.
There you go.
Orbital reset, ready for deployment. We need that in multiplayer, man.
No
Oh
enemies,
my God.
just the one
Oh
man.
my God. What have you done?
No, you can't
Oh, it
turn
does
those
have
off.
that, bro.
You
Damn.
can't turn those off. You lose the sensor dart functionality.
Why would you turn them off?
Well, if you want to be a little bit stealthier, if you want to go for a
No, I like that, man. But I feel like that a lot of people will abuse it, though.
I think I've
So
outlived my usefulness on this one.
Thanks, Hot Fuzz. Appreciate it. All right.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
not letting my dogs
so
out. I'm just letting
Yeah,
them
is there
out,
anything
man.
else in
I'm
the
just.
Blackout front that you want to cover here today?
Is there anything in the Blackout front that you want us to cover today?
No, I
Refer
see
to
what
your
you
note
just did
cards.
there. No, I mean we covered it all. I mean,
There's a lot there. Like Vaughn said, we could sit and talk for hours about the changes that players are going to see tomorrow, that they're going to see a week after that, a week after that.
Yeah, Tony talked about it a little bit when he was up. I want to reinforce this stuff. Like the season, the operation, is not tomorrow. It is not Thursday. It is not Friday. It is tomorrow and Thursday and Friday and the entire time. And we put the roadmap up on the Treyarch blog site. It's treyarch.com. I linked it earlier so that people can just have a direct link to that thing while you guys were talking about it. It's just really important that you understand that this stuff is seasoned and plotted out over the course of time. It is designed to give you things kind of on a schedule that's predictable, and it's absolutely and 100%, and you're absolutely right, on us to do a better job communicating how that works, and that's why we're doing this. And it's not the only thing we got going on with this. We got some deep dives on the coming with the developer update, which they're editing right now, I think, and we're going to do a much better job. We're going to get on camera a lot more and talk through these things so you guys can understand them more than the bullet point inside the Reddit post. That's just one of the things that we do. It's not
what
the
we're doing and
totality.
why we're doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Did we make it through?
I think we made it through. All right, before we head out today, just wanted to offer a few thank yous. First, thank you to our guests who worked really hard to get here today. Also want to thank the comms crew, Tommy, Ben, Stephanie, Foxy, and Mr. Jay Purrier, Robert Sanchez, Lee Staples, and Rose Villasenor. Want to thank all you guys. Wanted a few special call-outs for the Activision crew, Malik, Jeffrey, Jared Castle, all of Art Services, Justin McFarland, and for all your help getting that roadmap done and over the finish line. Kelvin, Kyle, and Allie, thank you for helping to get all those last-minute approvals.
Yo, thanks so much for subscribing, brother.
That's about it. Yes, I don't know who else could possibly be left. I'm sure I'll be hearing about that later. Nice. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. Appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow. Operation 3, Grand Heist.
Guys, potato, hit track up with the fry pan, or letting dogs out. I'm letting my dogs out. Like, I don't always let them out, but for a Blackout, I guess I'm gonna let them out. We're gonna look for angry people. But let me know your thoughts below. To be honest, I'm kind of excited about like the whole operation. But there's nothing for zombies, bro. That's just the only that sucks for real. But in a way, I'm kind of excited about the fact that they're gonna give us new content, not just on Tuesday, but like on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then we're gonna have a new zombies map in March. I hope it's like in the first week of March, maybe in second week of March, but I hope that it doesn't get delayed. Second week in March, or on the second week of March at the very least. I hope so. So in that regards, I'm excited that we're not getting everything all at once, but they're spacing out content. But other than that, I don't know, man. They're just prioritizing Blackout. It's pretty apparent. Like I was shocked to see Jason Blundell thrown in the very middle, because normally they're like towards the end. You know what I mean? And David Vonnegut was at the end. So that is Treyarch and Call of Duty telling us that Blackout is the prime time, or that's taking the prime spot at the end. That's like the main event. You know what I mean, right? Like, it's crazy, man. All right, I'm gonna just check out the trailer for people who haven't seen it. And you guys are saying Reddit. Trek also tweeted out. Let me check the tweeters. So yeah, letting dogs out or not? Skizzle, watch the Nuketown trailer. Dude, Nuketown Zombies is definitely coming, according to leaks, but we do not know when, though. You're saying Nuketown trailer? And a lot of you guys have been saying like Reddit. Let me see what's up. I don't see anything on Reddit though. Yeah, yo, appreciate subscribing, Maria. Thank you, man. Thank you. Welcome aboard. This is a non-Fortnite channel, guys, so if you're new, absolutely subscribe. Thank you so much for dabbing on the Nebas, man. Savage, appreciate subscribing, brother. Additional tier skip for completing daily challenges. I'm late on the stream. I want a zombies trailer. Yeah, same, but wanted Nuketown Zombies. Nuketown Zombies is definitely happening. Like, I cannot see it not happen. The leaker who leaked Dead of the Night and other stuff said it's happening 100%. And today, Jason Blundell and Craig said that DLC 3 and DLC 4 will be Ether map. And the leaks we had and the story information that we have so far is basically telling us that we're gonna have Nuketown Zombies. We're gonna play it with the Ultimus crew and we're gonna do something with it. And we're gonna unite, like the Ultimus crew and the Premise crew is gonna unite. They already have in Classified, but now it's just gonna be them kind of bonding and shit like that. And then we're gonna move on to Great War maps. So that's like the speculation going around. Nuketown Zombies is how coming out. We know that. We know that. If it doesn't happen, then it's gonna be like really like it's gonna grind my gears and everyone's gears for sure. But the leaker who leaked, he was right. He was accurate as shit on everything. Everything. Not one thing, not two things. Like he spilled so many Easter egg steps. Like everyone made videos on it, like tutorial videos, like you know what I mean? Who else is going to have to plug in their PS3 for more zombies content? Oh man. I'm excited, to be honest, for the Blackout content, to be honest. You appreciate subscribing, brother. Who else is going to have end of the trailer shows Mob of the Dead, man. I know, dude. At first I thought that this is gonna be like the Mob of the Dead island on Blackout. We have seen like if I can pull out the map, I'm gonna show you right now what I mean. You see this? Like at first I thought that we're gonna have a new Mob of the Dead island there, but that is not true though. And that's fine, to be honest. But Mob of the Dead, the reason they show it here is because I feel they're teasing like the Gauntlet mode here, you know what I mean? I feel like that's what it is. You see here, but the problem is they also show like characters dropping. I'm gonna slow it down. So that's another thing, man. I don't know. Like you guys, let me know what you guys think. Gauntlet mode, or is it gonna be a new location? See here, they're dropping, bro. Like they're dropping, and they show Blood of the Dead after. So it's kind of like a hint, if you ask me. But I don't know, man. You see here? Yo, this is okay, so it's confirmed. It's confirmed. This is Alcatraz Island. Guys, Mob of the Dead location confirmed. That was a Kofi. Yeah, but now I'm sure it's clear. You guys see them drop-ins or drop-ins. You guys see them dropping, right? But it's funny why it's like nighttime. Blackout is not nighttime. Mind is kind of blown though. Night mode on Blackout. New map. Turn off that voice changer. Do I have a voice changer? What? Okay, yeah, got you. I had that noise filter on, not the voice changer, but Christos, appreciate you letting me know. I had that on because, like, when I was quiet, I didn't want it, like, my microphone to pick the background sound. Alcatraz Island, dude, it's confirmed. Like, you see, like, there are 4 people kind of dropping, and it's nighttime, and it's all... Dude, I haven't seen anyone talk about this. What? Let me screenshot the shit out of it, man. Let me put that on Twitter. You guys got Twitter? 1 if you do, 2 if you don't. Okay, I'm gonna title, gonna drop on desktop. We're gonna drop it on the desktop, gonna call it Blood, so I know how to tweet it out. Anyone spotted that? No, okay, hold on. Gonna drop it there, my friends. Okay. Nighttime on Blackout. What the fuck? Oh. The Dead Island in Blackout. Alright. I'm gonna drop an emoji. Okay, my emoji game ain't that good though, so. Alright, just gonna drop it here, man. My Twitter is linked down below if you guys aren't following me on Twitter. That's Blackout. That's Blackout Mob of the Dead. Yep. Is it gonna be coming later on since they said later? Yeah, tomorrow, bro. And guys, I'm gonna be live streaming tomorrow. If you guys haven't already, turn those notifications on for organic non-Fortnite content. And Wednesday, we're getting a new Replacer trailer. It's confirmed too. Thursday, we're getting leak play. And Friday, we're getting a new game mode in Blackout. Dude, okay, so it's pretty much confirmed. Let me also play it again. And you guys got final thoughts? I'm gonna just chill out with you guys and we're gonna just call it a stream. Probably update 1.14 in March. Blood and Blackout. Yeah, it could be that too, but I have a feeling. Okay, let me rewatch just the ending and then we'll watch it again. If they had it in this trailer, there's no way. You appreciate subscribing, man. See first on PS4 Operation Grand Heist, and they showed that. So yeah, it is in 100%. Gives it a hardcore play. Imagine ending the Chaos storyline after you just gave a prequel of it. Yeah, they definitely heard people say that. I want to see angry people, man. I want to see angry people. Dude, I saw a video of Blood's alpha gameplay from 2017. Also, if you watch BO3 Friday, Jason map average takes 6 months to make, and major maps like Shadow took 2+ years to make, taking it with a grain of salt. But okay, hold on a second. I can't help but feel like Black Ops Pass was originally going to be all Chaos map, but they changed it because of all the hate. Yeah, I under 100% believe that too. And I feel like DLC 3 is Nuketown Zombies now. Grease, I want Replacer in Blackout. I want to die. Same. Did you watch the live stream? Oh, it's over already. Yep, we did. No, it will be Chaos. Yeah, Grease, it's Grease. But DLC 3 and DLC 4 is Ether. Play Origins. Thanks for the stream, my guy. No, not even a problem, man. We're gonna be streaming tomorrow as well, all week, man. When you have to say non-Fortnite channel, when? What do you mean? Do you mean why you have to? Just to confirm that I'm a non-Fortnite channel. Just to confirm that. Because a lot of people would think that I upload Fortnite, but I don't. I know that I don't, you know. That I used to in the past, but that's my past. I'm a change man. Okay, a lot of angry people there. I haven't heard anything from COD Zombies in the longest. Great that we now know that Ancient Evil will be the last Chaos map for the season, cause I'ma keep it real with your Chaos season for me, Chief. Excited to get interested in Zombies. Alright. Yup. I think in the short run, me pushing away from Zombies will be terrible, but hopefully it plays out in the end. Yup. Grease confirmed. Yup. Yeah, DLC 3 and DLC 4 is Ether. I hope those are new maps, but Nuketown Zombies is gonna be one of them. This is probably like the best meme. Nobody Nibas at the top of the stairs on Kino der Toten. Big dogs out. I think the map will come later with the Zombies DLC map. Speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, brother. Their trailer of that said that gets more. Yeah. I'm hyped, bro, but I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Probably gonna make some videos. I gotta harvest some potatoes, man. I gotta get some work done, bro. But thank you guys so much for coming on. I will be streaming tomorrow because we're getting the new update and all that. So if you're new, absolutely subscribe. Your name will pop up on the stream and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, boys. Peace out.